Welcome back, everybody, for another Friday session. So last week, you guys started exploring the caves beneath the seat of the gods mountain, and you were missing a party member. Your newest friends, Alphonse, seemed to have vanished someplace. But excited as he was, the dwarven guard, Bullman Caskforge, decided that he was going with you. He wasn't going to miss the exploring of these caves and the possible finding of his once dwarven kingdom. So, Alfric, Evil, Saphira, and Bullman set out to start exploring these caves. You explored a few, found some interesting things, really big, creepy, crawly, spidery things, and in the end decided to take a rest beside a small underground waterfall. And that is actually where we are going to pick up this week. Reload. By the way, guys, I did finally find the misbehaving mod that was causing us to have hundreds of errors in the console. Yeah, apparently it was a mod that they stopped updating the mod sometime back in October and then just didn't remove it. So
it was update.
Yeah, they decided that Cub was more advanced than their mod, so they just gave up on it and then didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Right. So you guys had just stopped to settle in for a long rest. You were discussing setting up guard duty, things of that nature, when you hear the sounds of someone approaching from the southern entrance to this cavern.
I send Misty to check out the sound.
I sense friends! Hello! Teleport's behind you! I have to go here.
My friends, nice to see you again.
Oh, find that lady you were looking for.
I'm not a lady.
The hag!
You.
I haven't found the hag yet. I found new hints, new tracks that might lead me further on my way. One day I'll meet her.
I see.
But how are you, my friends? How are you?
I am good. I can see in the dark now. Oh no, everything went dark. Oh, there we go. Okay. But I see there's someone new with you. Who is this?
Oh, this is my friend, All Swoop.
Hi there, I'm a gnome. You can call me Swoops, or Swoopy, or Owl Swoop, or Owl. Really, whatever you prefer. You guys are friends?
Evil gets very close to your face. I am Evil. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hi! What do you do?
What do I do? Well, I'm in this cave, and we're doing an adventure. That's right. That's the thing we're doing. Right, Alphonse?
No way! So this
Yes,
door
sorry
is
I'm late for the
doing?
adventure.
Yeah. Well, do you want to explain? And he looks up at Dor, obviously very, very taken with this druid and very interested in him, and thinking that he's very powerful and wise.
I have the feeling that what I'm pursuing, what I'm following, made its way here as well. So this is why we came back. It feels like this is the next step for me on my journey. And I'm very happy to do these steps together with you again, my friends.
Indeed, you're going to love this place. There's spiders everywhere.
I know I had to transform into one myself.
Yes,
was
we
not
learned a
fun.
lot about these caves by coming here. Chiefly, there seems to be a lot of spider corpses, and we haven't figured out what's killing them yet. Could be dangerous.
And
We-
burnt up goblins.
Spider corpses.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
filthy.
spider corpses everywhere behind your tracks. In fact, I'm surprised you didn't see any spider corpses coming in yourselves.
Actually, hello. I was wondering if you could teach me how to milk spiders for their venom.
What do you mean with milk spiders? They don't give much milk, I can tell you.
Oh, what I was thinking is, you know how I sell, ale, alcohol, chemist fire, just usual stuff. I was thinking, now that those spiders are dead, maybe we could take their venom and use the venom for something good, like, making money.
I don't know much about how to extract it, if you mean that. I would probably just produce it myself when I turn into a spider.
Wait, when you turn back from being a spider, does the venom remain as a venom? Or does it just turn into your spit?
I haven't tried it. Next time, maybe I should lick on one of the wounds that I made as a spider.
Did you know a
Maybe I
vial of
should-
that stuff can sell for as good as 100 gold?
That is a lot!
That is
Sadly,
Is it?
gold is metal and such. For a druid, it's very hard to like.
I have not big interest in money, as you know.
I know, that's why I will take care of collecting all the money. You just produce the poison.
I'm okay with that. So I
Say,
just need to
Alfred.
fight you, or how do we do this?
Well, perhaps you shouldn't be spending your transformations ahead of any big battle, but maybe when we are about to rest, we could experiment with best way to acquire the venom.
Maybe we should do it when we are out of these caves again.
Mm,
Might not
Yeah.
be the best idea to do it right here.
yeah. Alphonse, look, I summoned up
Alfred,
my
I see
long-lost
you have a cat.
familiar. Yes. Called
looks-
Misty.
It's a strange cat!
He looks kind of strange around the edges, but I'm sure he's adorable.
Oh, Misty is very cute. And you can see that Misty is like slowly hopping towards you. He's trying to figure out if you have snacks.
Ah, but I do have snacks. Always carry them around for Hercules. No, here you go. Take one, Missy.
That looks way bigger in the portrait.
Whoa, that. Oh, hi, Misty.
Wow.
It is one of these fancy naked cats, I believe.
Oh,
No. This is a little pseudo, isn't it?
it's a pseudo dragon indeed.
A pseudo
Oh.
cat?
No, pseudo dragon. So it's like a normal dragon, but it's like smaller. It's really. I met one of these. His name was Steve, and what he would do is every so often he would get kind of angry and he would go like that. But he was better at it
Like
because
the-
he's actually a dragon and I'm not. And Alf Swoop hangs his head a little bit. A shame.
Do you want to be a dragon?
I mean, not really, but I mean, they usually are pretty happy, aren't they? I mean, like this one seems pretty happy, and he kind of like approaches a little bit.
It has germs. Don't touch it. For me.
Starts checking you
Oh.
out.
Hey, little guy, what's your name? Is it Misty? Or is that just what these people call you?
He would look up at you and go, "Ah!"
So like I kind of look around a little bit, like look to everybody. I'm on the spot, so I kind of throw back, and then I look down, expectant.
Now looking at you. Do you have any kind of like bag on you?
Like a bag with food.
Yeah.
I have some cheese. Does he eat cheese?
If he can smell it, he would certainly be slowly approaching the bag and poking it with its nose.
Alphonse would
Okay,
also be interested in the cheese.
So Alpsuit pulls out like
Everyone crowds around the cheese.
All right,
And
you lot
Alpsuit is
coming
really
back
happy
over
with it.
here to camp or what?
Alright, we should
Oh.
introduce you to Bulman.
We're supposed to be sleeping.
All right, we got a lot of
boy.
cake to
Oh.
search tomorrow. Lots of spiders to go splat.
They said they found a lot of spider corpses on the way here.
I seem to remember making a few of those.
But weren't we?
Oh, that
weren't
was you.
we made in the other direction?
Well, then somebody must be dragging them around.
We got lost a little bit coming here. It's okay. These caves are confusing.
I
Yeah.
just gonna twist and turn a bit.
I'm so glad I can see in them though. Oh, right. Alfred, didn't we get something for Alphonse? Those goggles.
Oh yeah. Alphonse. And I would take off
Yes.
the goggles of night that I have on my face and I say, "Hide these on.
But why?
So you can see in the dark."
But my friend, you do know by my, like, unnatural beauty that I am elven.
I believe those,
Alpsuit nods.
I believe those were actually for door.
Right. Door. We have something for you.
Up pressure.
I can see how you would confuse.
That is really,
You stop making
really
smelly
nice
breath.
of you. And I carefully try them on. Like they're a little bit tight here around. Oh, how do I look?
Amazingly, you can see 60 feet in the dark now.
Beautiful.
You look really
Now I
hip,
have-
Door.
Now I have goggles that match Door. I have a ring that matches Alphonse. This is great.
Oh, speaking of ring,
about ring, and I give you the ring.
thank you very much. If you need it again, you need only ask. And one more thing, I apologize for being so late. Truth is, I overslept in that big bed above the prison.
Ah, I see. We thought you had gone on ahead because you were so excited for the adventure.
I was.
Well
Thank you
then,
for the spells.
now the party is all together, and we can have the best adventure ever.
Yes.
Yeah, it feels nice to be together again. I've been missing you.
Likewise.
We've been missing your ale. Have you got some?
I gave you my ale. Have you drunken it already? My next
I'm
batch.
afraid I did.
My next batch takes another 2 weeks before it's good to drink.
Oh, it's such a shame. Should have been more economical with it.
I only have 2 water skins. One for drinking, one for brewing.
You know, I'm wondering, I've come across some capital, cash, money, gold. Maybe we could invest into more water skins so you can produce more.
Yeah, we have money now.
We could do that. I would like.
Well, as soon as we are out of this cave, let's do that.
Now let's try to get through this cave quickly then.
Right. So, you guys, it is actually the middle of the night.
I'm
And-
sleepy.
The group was just settling in for a long rest.
Oh
At least-
no, what's happening? No. Oh, I know what's happening.
What's going on?
DM. I think I found one of your teleporters with my my shadow tracker.
Yes. Stay away from the doors until you're actually ready to go through the doors.
Ah, is that why I suddenly appeared on another map when I went to the entrance?
I was just going to explain that to you guys as you settled in for your long rest, but apparently some of you are a little overambitious.
So,
Teleports behind you and into the other map.
so what I was about to say is
Resting my legs.
I would send my familiar to the northern passage to watch out for us while I sleep.
Well,
Okay.
anyway, we were just about to have a little rest. You know what this means, everyone? Bonding around the bonfire!
I would like to make an investigation check to look for the most comfortable place to sleep in.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and make your investigation check. Looking around, you see two places that look like they might be quite comfortable. One of them would be snuggling with Saphira. The other would be snuggling with Dora.
No.
But I was thinking more about material comforts, you know? Sleeping on something extremely soft on a bed of clouds. Something good to eat and
Dora's fur is
maybe good
quite
smells
soft.
too.
The door is very soft.
Dora's fur is quite soft.
Yeah, I'm covered in all kind of furs and also some moss here and there.
Like a big
There you
teddy
are.
bear.
Alphonse
Kind of-
snaps his
kind of,
finger
yeah.
and says, Door? Bed
Yo.
bunks?
Sure. I still feel quite okay. I can have a look while you sleep.
Alright, and then Alphonse will immediately start chain casting Unseen Servant to prepare for a nice bed.
That is a handy trick.
Now, who among you is going to keep any kind of a guard tonight?
I'm up for one or two.
I'm up for doing it. I just have very bad perception.
Misty will do
I
it
shall
all
take
night,
Guard 3.
because Misty doesn't need to sleep, luckily, because it's a familiar.
Okay, so we have Misty is going to be guarding.
Hmm.
Dor, you said you were going to guard a little while.
Yeah, I can take first or second.
Okay. Evo?
I can take like third watch or something.
Fourth, then.
Can take first watch.
Okay. Well, I usually only ask you guys to make 3 watches a night. We do it in 3s. Makes things a little more interesting. So it's going to be Saphira with Misty, and then Dor with Misty, and then Evo with Misty. Yeah?
Yeah?
Yes.
Great. So, anything else you guys would like to do before you settle in for the night?
I would like to resummon Misty, who has disappeared from the map. Due to venturing into the wrong places.
Dimensional dragon.
Misty is now in the ethereal plane. She is doing okay. She watches over us.
Misty's
Codex
back.
pseudo in this plane.
Misty is quite annoyed by all these lights and flies over and tries to disable them.
Tries to eat them.
Why do you have to? You're gonna get sport. You're gonna get a disease, Misty. Leave it alone.
Wow, it makes peacock sounds.
Alright, so, as you guys settle for the night, Misty and Saphira, the two of you are taking first watch. So,
I'm gonna make sure and prestidigitation on top of Ulfric's head some like stinky stuff.
I will cast the alarm ritual in near the entrances in 20-foot squares and set it on silent alarm. It lasts 8 hours.
Does it have a snooze button?
Silent.
It's silent. That's the trick. Always set an alarm that won't wake you up.
As you are setting up those alarms, Misty telepathically communicates the thought of hunger to Alswoop? Alswoop? Sorry, I can't see your name because there's evil sitting on top of you.
It's in the chat.
Alswoop.
And Alswoop looks over at Misty, reaches back in the bag, pulls out another hunk of cheese and looks over at everybody to see if anybody's paying attention, because he knows that earlier everybody wanted some of that cheese. And slowly gets a little
Evil
tiny,
watches intently.
gets a little tiny knife and starts cutting off little dragon-sized pieces and handing them over, and like making sure that Misty has to like eat them from his hand. It's not like just setting them on the ground.
Misty seems really happy to have this great food offered to him.
And it continues, just different things, nuts, fruits, finding out what Misty likes best. That's kind of what Alswoop's doing next to the fire.
Cool.
He still likes you a whole lot better than me.
right, so, through the first watch of the night, nothing really happens. It's actually quite hard. Can you turn up door on your side? Or not door, Alswoop?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's maxed out over there? Okay. Just there.
Anybody there?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Staying over in Twitch so they can hardly hear you. So, you find it, actually, Saphira, you find it quite hard to hear anything over the sound of the waterfall. But as you watch through the night, or through your watch, nothing happens, really. Door snores a little bit. Evil is apparently having a very interesting dream about him or herself.
Hero,
Every now and
saving
then
the world.
every
World
now and then
domination.
you hear the mumble. You hear the mumbled word. Must be a good dream. The end of your watch. The end of your watch. You wake up. Door.
Oh, okay.
Shh, I'm trying to sleep, for God's sake.
Door toots a little bit.
Sound effects on command. Door, you want to make a perception check for me?
Hmm. With advantage because of the dragon.
With advantage
Heck.
because of the pseudo dragon.
Okay. 23.
Nothing advantage.
You watch through your portion of the watch, and at one point you can swear that from the north you heard the echoes of chanting. Nothing super definitive that you could make out that it was male or female, or it was even very close. It sounded like it was extremely, extremely far away, like you were just catching the tail of it echoing through the caverns.
I mean, have a pile of rocks out here.
What?
Misty would look at you, Dor, and would telepathically communicate the thought. Curiosity.
Curious about that as well, but I'm sure everything will be fine. And we shouldn't leave our friends here, should we?
But the rest of your watch passes uneventfully. And at the end of your watch, you wake up Evo.
All right. When I wake
Evil has awakened.
when I wake up Evo, I will quickly tell that I heard some chanting earlier, but couldn't really make out where it was coming from. Just somewhere northern direction.
Perhaps there is a choir practicing in these caves.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Maybe it was just the wind howling. Maybe it was. I don't know.
shall keep an eye out. Not even the wind shall harm my friends on my watch.
As Evil wakes up, Misty, which is still a bit afraid of Evil since she turned into a big, scary dragon earlier, would fly away and continue its watch over there.
Good idea, let's spread out. I'll take this Selwyn, you'll take that one.
Alright, Evo, give me a perception check.
Let's see what my perception
With
does.
advantage, thanks to Misty.
Okay, great. Let's shift click, I think. Yeah. Good thing I had advantage. It's a 12.
12.
You know, I think Misty has better perception than Evil, actually.
Oh yes,
And it
definitely.
has keen senses.
If I didn't have advantage, it would have been a 0.
So, Evo, you don't hear anything during your watch, but it might be due to the fact that you're just so impressed with how many friends you've made over the last couple of weeks. The number of friends that you now have that you can actually say, "Oh, they're friends," is getting quite
He's just
large.
stepping back and forth like that. What is Alphonse? That is my friend. That's Dor. That's my friend. That's Elf Swoopy's a new friend.
Can Misty do its own perception instead of helping others with it? Because it has something called keen senses, so it has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing, sight, or smell.
Okay.
$17.
Both ears are ringing from sheer joy. Yeah, with a 17, Misty hears Evil chanting under her breath about, "That's Thor, he's a friend, and my new friend."
We're all the way over there. Friend of me, she describes herself, but I would like to think that's a friend. And Elfric, my merchant friend, he knows about economy and stuff.
Misty takes a couple more steps to be further away from this very loud, very dangerous creature.
But Evil, you and Misty, your watch passes very uneventfully. And with that, everyone is now allowed to take a long rest.
Wow, I really preferred my double bed up in the prison.
as everyone is waking up, you can't really tell that it's morning because, well, you're in a cave and there's no sunshine. It looks exactly the same as it did when you went to bed. But Bullman is very chipper. He's up stoking the fire, breaking out a small cask of what looks to be some sort of beer or mead or something of that nature, and dried meat that he's very happy to share around with everyone.
Now we're talking.
Nice.
Bring out a couple of kind of like food that I brought with me as well. Start to share. So dried fruits, nuts, some beef jerky kind of meat.
Granola.
Misty, where are you?
Oh,
Eventually.
we spread out. She went down that tunnel. I went down this one.
Eventually,
There you go.
Misty
Something for the
flies
kids.
back. Oh,
All my friends are safe because I was so good at doing my watch.
I'm not safe. I have a back cramp from sleeping on rocks.
Oh
I slept
Such
fine.
is life.
no! I
oh.
wonder, can I hear this with
Such
lay on
cruel
hands?
circumstances.
You see, Alphonse, this is why next time you come to my city, you should buy from me one of these great capes. They double up as makeshift mattresses by being very thick and woolly. And I show you my cape. They cost only
Oh,
99.99 platinums.
wow,
Very
this is
good
big
deal.
city fashion, Ulfric.
Yes, I know. And we have them in other colors as well. You don't necessarily have to have it in, death gray. Other popular
You know what?
colors include burgundy, gold, sky blue.
Maybe one day when I make millions of golds from my paintings and I'm a famous artist, I will be able to afford one of your capes.
I'm sure we could give you a discount for, lending me the ring earlier.
Appreciate it.
Alfred also takes out some of his rations and then gives a few pieces to Misty, but shares the rest if anyone wants any of his food.
So while you guys are eating, Bowman digs around in the little fire that's there and pulls out the stick that's got a nice bit of char on the end of it, and he starts sketching on the floor. And he's like, okay, so we're here. We came in this way. There was a bit of a thing there, and we went over here and like that, and then back this way, and there's a cave going this way, I think. And down here in this cave there was another cave going this way, and then there was the entrance, and we've still got to go that way for sure. I think this way over here as well. Oh, we've got so much to explore.
It's a brand new day.
Endless possibilities.
Incredible. You know how to write draconic script?
What? Wait,
This,
oh, I'm
this
sorry.
is the draconic character for Joy.
Was that a joke? Sorry, I was concentrating.
Oh, apology. Please, go on.
Right, so we've got to decide. Do we go back and see some more of the spiders? Or do we move north?
Now that we have Dor with us, you could try to talk with the spiders, see if we can come to some sort of resolution with them.
Yes, we only really want their gold and also their venom, but other than that, we would let them live, if they stopped attacking us.
I'm not
Say,
sure if that is a good start for a negotiation. We just want your gold and your venom. I think we should rather make a proposal that we leave them alone if they leave us alone. I feel that
Well,
there's a little bit more of a kind of like a chance of success, right?
Yeah, but why do they need the gold? I don't think spiders value gold very much.
Or
We
maybe
could
they
leave the
just like
venom.
the blinking of it. I don't know.
Door,
say,
I heard you mention last night something about chanting.
Yeah, there was some chanting that I could hear very faintly from the northern direction somewhere.
That could be a time-sensitive ritual.
If it was time sensitive, then we are too late because it was in the middle of the night.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps we should go check it out then.
Well, the more reason. If we're too late, then we can just go.
But what about the spiders? We made good progress in those caves. Maybe we should finish off exploring them before venturing north.
well, I've been thinking about it now that your friend here mentioned something about live and let live. Them spiders, if this really is the entrance to the Grey Halls, they'd make wonderful watchdogs. I wonder how hard it is to train a giant spider.
I know
Even
a
looks at
person.
door.
I used to have an enforcer of sorts who's done that once. His name was Hawk. He was a half-orc and he somehow trained a face spider.
Yeah, they're not the most intelligent beasts in the world, but it
A
can
face
definitely
spider? Is
be
that a spider
tried.
with a face?
Oh god.
It hurts.
There are spiders that can teleport in and out of existence, just and they become invisible and untouchable, and then they're back.
I see.
Every-
What does that have to do with
Yeah.
faces?
They are just show off spiders. Don't worry about them.
So should we maybe go and try to make a deal with the spiders? It would be a shame if on our way back they ambushed us again and we had to kill more.
But what do you have in mind as a
Mhm.
deal?
Can we talk to spiders? Like, do they
I
talk
mean-
to
Well, I can.
What about we don't kill you and you don't kill us, and also we take the shiny gold? And
Most
we
valuable trade of all, the trade of friendships.
and
We
we
need to
donate you the bodies of any other creatures we kill. You can eat them.
I'm pretty sure they are more into life.
all
alive
that you get?
things.
A lots of
They-
stuff.
Yeah, they
Mostly
like
food stuff.
to poison and paralyze their food and keep it hanging from the ceiling like funny lanterns.
We could
Given
maybe
the
bring
size
them.
of the corpses, I'd wager they'd like to eat Misty more than anything.
Misty would like hide behind me. I'm thinking maybe we could offer to bring back live prey for them then.
Maybe that is an idea. I'm not sure yet. That is, I mean, when I am a spider, I don't think like a spider yet. You know what I mean? They're not the most intelligent beasts in the world. So
You're like a very
Any-
smart
any-
spider then.
any promise of you get food in the future is probably a little bit beyond their, mental capabilities. I would love to have something that we could offer them directly.
Yeah, but even if we offer them something now, will they remember that in the future? If
No.
they're really that
No,
stupid?
they don't remember you as soon as they turn around. Yeah. Damn stupid, I tell you.
Bowman,
So
I
that
think we
means-
have a problem here.
That means they aren't mad at us.
I just means you need to
Something-
talk to them
Murdered
all the time.
What if we murdered all the adults and kept the babies and raised them as an army?
Babies were very strong as well.
The babies were stronger
Oh.
than their mom, actually.
We got our
Quite
ass kicked
surprising.
by a lot of babies.
They tried to
Maybe
eat
we need to
Alfred.
find
It
some
was
eggs.
entertaining.
And they could even see me when I was in dark mode. Oh, didn't work. They can see right through it.
Yeah, that's a funny thing when you're a spider. You get a really good feeling for what's around you. Probably because they're sitting in their webs all the time, and you know the vibrations and everything. They have a really good feeling for vibrations.
This gives me an idea
Maybe
for the next one.
no more tweeting then.
So do you know about anything they would like to receive from us? I'm thinking we can probably not make a long-term deal
Yeah.
with them, but maybe we could at least get the gold,
I
you
want
know?
it. Thank you. No.
I think we should go for the very easy. We don't eat you, you don't eat us kind of deal, and leave the gold for another time.
I feel like
We
even if
are
we took the
embarking on a
gold,
diplomatic mission then.
even if we took the gold, it would just encumber us further into the caves. If you would like to take it, it would be better to do so while leaving.
Alright. You know, I really don't think the spiders care about the gold. They just leave it lying around because I guess it just falls out of the pockets of their victims.
Oh, to digest, I suppose.
Maybe they use it as like digestion stones.
I have an idea. Maybe once we cleaned out these caves and get a better understanding of what rooms we have in this cave, maybe I can convince them to move into one of the other parts, and then we can just pick up what they leave.
Or we could just kill them all. They're spiders. They have diseases.
I'm pretty sure they will not pick up all the gold.
Alright, well, let's go north then.
Just a question though. Did you check for maybe whether the spiders were afraid of open fire?
Oh, they didn't give a shit about fire.
They
In
did
fact, they seem particularly good at dodging fireball.
They did.
They're
Fair
very
enough.
fast in their webs.
I shall have to write this.
You know what, actually I don't really feel like fighting spiders again. Let's go north.
So,
Very
as I was
well.
mentioning, as you guys approach a doorway to a new cavern, if you move your character right up to the doorway, it will automatically teleport you to that next cavern, and it works both ways. So,
Trigger happy.
Very well. We should establish a marching order.
it is
Yeah.
not
We're
trigger happy.
surprised in battle.
I should go near other people so that I can protect them.
What module is it?
I shall go to the front so that I will be able to charge.
Very well.
Can you set up door with a dark vision?
Does door not have dark vision?
No, in its character sheet it does, but the token doesn't have it.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, much better.
We're off.
Thank you.
Woo!
Sighting.
So you move into this next cavern. It seems to be just a long, narrow cavern, more of the phosphorescent mushrooms, the glowing stones.
I place Hercules next to one of the mushrooms, and I asked him, "Is this edible, boy?" Because Tressons have an ability to detect poison.
Bullman tells you, I wouldn't feed that to him. He'll be sick for days, if you can actually cut it free.
Don't worry, he knows better.
They're just phosphorescent mushrooms.
I try something. I've heard that these things stop glowing if they're exposed to light. So I cast dancing lights close to one of them.
I think it was more if they were in a cave or not.
Not the mushrooms, these blue stone things on the ground.
It's not light that kills him, it's taking him outside. Sunlight.
They got their power from the ground or something similar, I think.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's annoying. I need darkness.
Would you perhaps, would you allow me a breather to study these crystals? They seem magical in some fashion.
They
I
are
only need
indeed
a few
very well.
samples.
Suit yourself. I shall keep watch. Ah,
They're not
ah.
really magical, but as you wish.
Here we go.
Imagine if you could make paint from the stuff in these mushrooms. Perhaps you could make like a nice
That's
glowing
exactly
armor.
what I was. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
So, pardon me. The stones themselves are not magical in nature. They are. Bullman can tell you about them. They're a type of glowing crystal that just occurs naturally. That as long as they are kept underground and out of sunlight, they continuously put off a soft blue glow or a purple glow, depending on the crystal. The mushrooms themselves, while these particular mushrooms are just plain phosphorescent mushrooms, they're also naturally occurring. However, certain types of these mushrooms can be cultivated and grown not only for eating, but for the producing of a fine dwarven beverage in the form of a holy water that they call Gutbuster.
Is that one of those liquors that makes your tongue blue?
It doesn't make your tongue blue, it makes your tongue feel like it's wearing a fur coat.
Huh.
Maybe you can put that in your ale, Door.
Exactly. I want to take a couple of pieces from these mushrooms, and I will do a little bit of experimenting with them when I do my next brewing round.
Make a nature check for me.
Oh, I'm so bad at nature.
You're a druid. How can you be bad at nature?
Because nature is based on intelligence
Right?
and not on wisdom.
Makes no
Yes.
sense.
Makes no sense at all.
Makes no sense at all.
An intelligence that makes no sense at all.
You skillfully harvest what you assume is the portion of the mushroom that you would need for further study or for cultivating more mushrooms. You basically get a sack full of mushroom spores.
That's it. It'll give you
I would
disease.
also like to take samples of the mushroom and of the rocks, which I want to crush into powder and use as dyes.
Make a nature check.
Coming right up. Oh, what a nice coincidence. Nature is intelligence.
Why does a wizard get good intelligence? Oh, sorry.
you quite easily harvest several smaller stones. You find that they're actually quite hard, but there are a few that are just laying there that you're able to pick up and add to your collection. And you as well collect a small sack of mushroom spores.
Nice.
You guys think if these things only glow underground, could someone make a treasure map that only shows the like X on it? Only when you actually enter the cave. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
What a great idea, Jesus. You should write books.
I was more thinking about a glowing ale at the moment, but yeah, that works. as well.
Oh, glowing ale, that would sell so well. My god.
It would probably
We
taste
should
pretty
probably
cool.
we should retire and just open a tavern where we serve glowing ale and we give adventurers glowing treasure maps.
That sounds so cool. I would go to a tavern like that.
And it would have to be very dark in there because it only glows in the dark.
I
That's
don't want
perfect.
all those people going.
And Misty would like it too if it's dark.
Left or right?
Doesn't matter.
I say we split the party.
Indeed.
Best idea ever.
Make sure-
Splitting the party.
I shall
Is
go to
Fear
the
supposed to
right.
be back here?
Sorry, I'm on the wrong map.
Yep, I see that.
I think it's because I was moving myself and Misty separately. Thank you.
I'm moving you guys, so everybody's on the right map.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Right. So that puts everybody on the right map. Just remember, if you guys get too close to the door, it will teleport you to the next map. And the wifey's getting quite angry about jumping across 4 different maps at once.
Huh?
Where?
What? Okay. That's interesting.
We're splitting the party, Alfric. It's fun.
What could possibly go
Huh.
wrong?
Yeah.
Keep
I'm
going
on the wrong.
this way.
I'm on the wrong map. I can't go back. Thank. No. Still.
What? But I saw you. Are you in cave 5?
No, I'm in
There's a
K4.
path that goes down here as well.
Oh,
You guys! I didn't do this.
I didn't
It's
do
like a
it.
roundabout.
Albert, let's do
Yes.
this. I'm gonna take Misty off the screen. And when you need Misty, I'll put Misty back on the screen. And that way you only have to worry about moving 1 token.
Okay.
Right,
He
so
teleports behind you. So it's like a roundabout. There is a way north and west and east.
Oh.
actually the way north looks to be a solid wall, which Bullman is now investigating.
Is it the
solid wall,
dwarvish
so-
root for friend? Evo, you should go say friend over there.
Friend, where? What?
There's no such thing as a solid wall.
I mean, kind of there is thing as a solid wall.
Not in adventures, I tell you. I've read enough books.
The ancestors were really good at hiding doors. So,
Why were they hiding me? What?
well, you know, lots to keep secret.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to do a divine sense.
Oh shit.
Divine sense.
Alphonse will clear his throat and then tap the ground with his sword and pronounce the dwarvish word for friend.
Evo, you get nothing. Alphonse, Bullman looks at you oddly.
It works about half of the time.
Yeah.
No, I
I know
know,
what
I
you're
know.
saying, but I think I like it.
I walk up to it and I say, I have money.
How to persuade anything.
You always just talk to walls like that.
Sometimes it works.
Wait, I think I've heard of this in a book. Open Sesame!
Yeah. No, there's no door here. It's actually a wall.
No, door's over there.
Just to make sure, I will ritual cast Detect Magic.
I got 10 minutes for you to sit around casting your mamby-pamby magic.
Oh, fair enough.
Either you're a real caster or you're not.
Well, balls to the wall, my friend. Except I don't have it prepared, so I cannot.
You think we
Alright.
should bribe the ball with balls?
Okay, Alphonse takes his sleeves and puts them back on this T-shirt, on his arms, and he says, "I will reveal the secret door." And as he moves his arms and starts chanting and using his wand as the spellcasting focus, which glows, you can see strange runes being etched in the wall, and then a doorway open appearing on it. They say, "Here you go, my friends. I'm a real caster." And that cost me a spell slot.
A door!
Who dares to go through?
What did
I
you
dare
do?
to go through!
No, Evil,
opens
not
the door and
you.
tries to go
Somebody
through.
else must do it.
Magical door! Made by the great hero Alphonse!
Not you, Evil. Somebody else must go through the opening in the wall.
Am I not yet worthy? Oh.
It is not that. There could be traps.
Rob, true, we should inspect it for traps before we go through. Evil will try to inspect it for traps.
Misty is quite intrigued and tries to fly through it.
Oh no. Well, since it is an illusion, you would hear a bonk.
So Owl Swoop would have been communicating with her, I think. Could he have stopped her from doing that?
I mean, you could try.
He
There
has
you go, Misty,
speak with
no!
small
My
beasts.
middle hurt.
So you can communicate simple ideas with smaller beasts. So could
Oh, yeah!
could I at least try?
She
It's
is
like
tiny.
Pet Pal from Divinity.
Technically a fae.
But actually, pseudo dragons just understand common, so you don't even need to do that.
Oh,
No, Misty, don't run into the wall.
so Pullman comes back to look at your door.
I didn't do it.
Well,
Right? The door. And he walks face first into the wall.
Oh no. Why did you do that?
and there you go, the king of pranks, everybody.
Best prank ever.
I didn't do that, Bowman.
Is what casters do.
He turns around looking at you, blood pouring from one nostril. I
Oh god.
remember that.
I will heal it
I'm
for
sorry,
you.
my friend Baldwin.
Pullman not worthy of going through the door.
Oh god.
And I dispel the illusion and I say, "Oh, let's continue."
The door disappeared. We may have lost our only chance to enter that other realm. Oh well, I'm sure the other doors will turn out good.
No.
Right.
I'm gonna die.
Don't worry, Evil. This was merely a spell from an ancient school of magic called the School
Spell
of
from
Prank.
an ancient school of magic. How heroic! That sounds really cool.
Right. You
Oh,
have to
so where do
decide.
you think
left
we
or
should
right?
go?
Left
Well,
or right?
when I
Which
have
one
to
is
make-
cleaner? Which one is cleaner with the less dirt?
I mean, try this. Everyone make a perception check for me.
Okay. Do I have disadvantage if I'm not?
Get it over with. Come on.
I say we go right. Does Misty make the perception check as well?
Only if you ask her to.
Misty doesn't know this shit.
That's 2 3s.
Misty is still disoriented from bonking its head into the wall.
Okay. So, Dor, Saphira, Alfric, and Alphonse. All of you hear what seem to be echo of soft voices coming from the left-hand tunnel.
Left compared to. Okay.
So if you're looking at your screen, it would be literally to the left.
Okay.
To the west.
We should head this way, I believe. I can hear some voices again.
Can I pick up what language or just that they're murmuring?
It's like you're catching just the tail end of some echoes. Like,
Okay.
Not being very loud at all.
Voices mean money. Let's go.
But you don't want to kill the spiders for money.
I cast mage armor on myself.
On toward more adventure!
This is getting pretty purple. Woo! Sorry, observer. We're dragging you to a new screen. This is.
Intriguing. I see some light. Purple light.
Some light at the end of the tunnel.
By the way, how dark is this place? Like, I don't see any glowy stuff.
It's a little darker where you're at. Alphonse, why are you stuck on that other page?
I just moved.
Oh.
For there, Bowman's there, Alphonse is there. Is anybody still stuck on K5?
No.
Okay.
I'm on
Negative.
cave 12.
Okay, just making sure because I'm watching the little dots across the top of the screen, and not everybody was there.
There's so many dots.
There is so many dots. So, to answer your question, Alfric, this part of the cave is actually very dark. There are no lights here, but you can see lights reflecting around the corners ahead, I believe.
Ah. Okay.
I see something. I see a small fence. And what looks to be, it's like a large crossbow. Some sort of enormous crossbow attached to wheels.
Maybe we should wait and carefully scout ahead.
The
Evil sneaks along the wall.
Evil, wait a second. I have an idea. And
And the game is paused, so I think shit is going down.
Evil,
I will,
as you are sneaking along the wall, not very quietly.
Can I get the list done?
You were following the trail of echoing voices down this tunnel. And as you move closer, those echoing voices go quiet. As you move a little bit closer, you see what looks like two small fences, and behind them, very small ballista being armed by two very small, red, lizard-like people who are very intently looking in your direction and trying to aim their teeny tiny ballista at you.
That is adorable. Have I ever seen a ballista before?
I mean, it looks like it looks like a heavy crossbow to you. It's not really a ballista, is what you would know what a ballista is. It really just looks like a heavy crossbow, just much smaller and doesn't actually look to. It might work. You don't know. It looks like it's been pieced together.
What a strange contraption! Hello, friends, I am evil!
They just sort of, the two of them just sort of hiss in your direction. Go, you stop there. No,
Okay.
come. Who you? Why you here?
I already said I am evil! Evil!
No, no
I'm
evil.
here. What?
No evil here. You take evil
Oh,
elsewhere.
I can't go through?
No.
Oh, sorry guys, we can't go through here.
What about humble merchants that could maybe sell you better ballistas than those? I say out of the darkness at the back.
Who there?
Oh, hello. I am Alfric, humble merchant.
Why darkness? Why darkness speak?
Oh, I walk a bit
hi.
closer. Oh, sorry. I see very good in dark. Sometimes I forget that others are not as gifted. I'm here.
So many. Where they come from? Don't know. We tell boss lady? Maybe tell boss lady.
Yeah, tell boss lady. Maybe boss lady has business for us. Also, I have a friend who looks a little bit like you. And Misty would walk out from behind my cape so they can see it.
They would hiss and point their ballistas at it. No, fake. It's fake.
Oh, it's just pseudo dragon. It's not big one like yourselves.
Oh, great idea! We should look more like them. And evil's going to turn into a very
Also-
a slightly large kobold.
Also, please don't point the ballista at it.
Evil's turning into a kobold.
Yep. Behold, I am like you! Please let me pass!
Oh Jesus, that didn't work
Oh,
out
that's
right.
very bright.
Uh-oh.
There we go. So, as you were discussing with the kobolds, this little lady comes walking up around through the cavern. She's kind of hunched. She probably looks like she's somewhere in the upper 90s, 100 years old for a human. Oh, what's all this then? Oh, visitors! I've not had visitors for a very long time.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh,
As soon as I associate her with a hag that I'm after?
yeah.
Well, I
Totally
mean,
existent.
she looks like a human.
She looks like a kind old lady, but I'll be suspicious, Dor.
It
Plus,
is.
she lives in nature too.
I've been searching for her for many years. I would turn into a bear.
Really?
He's not even hesitating.
Not even
Nope.
hesitating.
Nope. If there's even a slight chance that this is the hag that I'm after, I don't care about anything else anymore.
Let's see.
Not
Right,
tickled,
as-
ladies. Get near door.
As I see Door transforming, I'm like, what are you doing? Maybe she has ale.
Oh
I
my,
storm.
my!
I storm ahead, break through the barricades, and go for her.
Come on.
Very well. Very
Oh,
well. I guess we're doing this then.
we're doing this apparently. Yay!
Can I have Misty then?
Can I shield of faith the bear at like partway through the run?
Well, first, I would like you all to please roll for initiative.
Where am I? I'm not on there.
Yes, you are.
Where?
You're right there.
That's a lot of kobolds. That's a lot of kobolds.
Hang on, man. I'll put
This
the
is
token
an
back.
appropriate amount.
Uh-oh.
Yes, this is the appropriate amount of kobold.
All right. Can you see your character now?
No. I see all the rest of them, but not me.
Right there.
Oh, now I see her at the very end. Okay.
I don't see Alfric, by the way.
Alfric is right there.
Not on my screen. I can't see him.
I see Alfred. Where's Misty?
I'll
Doesn't
post
Misty
a
get on there?
screenshot on GameStream 1. Oh. Something happened.
I think there might be more of them than we thought.
What makes you think that? What a silly conception. Why would there be more than 2 kobolds?
But it's alright, Misty has infiltrated their base already. Oh no, he hasn't. Oh shit. Alfred still doesn't understand why we are fighting these good people. They just have their little plantation down here. Completely normal.
For some reason, I'm back on Cave 3.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
I don't know.
Teleporting bear magic.
Probably. Thank you.
All right. Can everybody see their own characters at least?
Yeah.
Now? Yes.
Now, Misty can roll for initiative if he likes.
Oh, okay.
We're not gonna die with ballistas in our face.
Alphonse, do you need your cat on there?
No. I'd rather not risk him in combat when it's not necessary, I guess.
Okay.
You know, he's not a keeping watch or fighting cat. He's just a nice cat.
All right.
Little cat.
All right. So,
Okay.
we are going to go ahead and begin combat.
Yay!
I think you rerolled my initiative. I initially had 5, but I'm not gonna complain.
I don't think I re-rolled anybody's initiative, but
Sometimes
Oh.
it can seem that way. I'm not sure why. It's something with the combat tracker. I've heard that a few times too.
oh, it's because it leaves you in the order that you were in when you were in the combat tracker, and the minute I hit begin combat, it sorts you all into the right order.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And Alphonse, you only have a. All right. So, Door, I'm going to go ahead and let you do your charge. Somebody was casting Shield of Faith on him.
That's me.
Sure, I will let you go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on the bear.
And
I'll need you to add that effect if you want to.
Easy peasy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The
So
shield
the
there.
dreadful Olga is just 5 feet too far away from me. But I would just burst through the barricades and try to get as close as possible to her, so I can go for her throat in the next round.
Okay. Your bear actually has 40 feet of movement.
Oh,
Animals are best.
true. Then I'll actually go for first the claws. The 17 hit.
Can anyone else see door? I cannot see door.
Let's
I
look
need
at
to
his
refresh.
bird.
I'm a bear.
I'm gonna refresh to see if that helps.
Okay. Huh. I can't.
I'll post a screenshot in game stream to show you guys where everybody is.
A 17 just hits, actually.
Then I'll go for the bite as well. Which is another 17.
Woof, poor lady.
Oh no,
For a
I'm in the
total-
wrong cave.
Hang on.
I got to cave 3 for some reason.
Cave 3.
I'm not sure my token isn't even in here.
I think you need to activate cave 12.
There we are.
Because it happened
Good
to me
catch.
when I reloaded.
That's a good catch. Okay, so give me just 2 seconds here because it
Hmm?
will not let me change her form back. Her thing is 12. So we're going to update this one.
I had to, like for me, it's
12, update combatants.
into the plan.
This one goes away. This one comes in. Right, so the 17 hit for 9 points of slashing damage and 11 points of piercing damage. Right?
Yep.
Right, so we're going to start at the top of the initiative order now. That kobold. Come over there. Evil!
Well, I have no idea what is going on, but that bear is my friend, so I'm going to mount it and help him.
You're going to mount the bear?
Yep.
Okay.
I think that would take a dash, right? To get
And,
that much movement?
well, it will take your action to mount him because, well, you're not proficient. So,
Yep, alright. I am now mounted on the bear. That's my turn.
alrighty. Kobold, he's over there. He's in the garden. Alphonse.
Alphonse will run over behind the bear, see what's going on, and then watch horrified as he says, "What?"
Okay. There. A swoop.
All right, I'm gonna rush out. And I also don't know what the heck's going on, so he's just gonna be like, hey, this guy is my friend. And I'm going to target that hag thing. Do you think I would have been able to know that the hag thing is his target from where I was?
Well, you would have certainly heard him attacking it.
All right, then I probably still see him like close in, so I'm going to go for that one. And I'm going to hit it with a guiding bolt. And then at the same time, I'm going to reach over to... Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get that close. Yeah, I think I'm going to end my turn there. Is 23 a hit?
23 is definitely a hit.
Beautiful. Then all he's going to say is, all right, guys, you should have a real advantage on the next strike.
Speaking of the next strike, Door.
Yeah!
Is it me already?
Where's my...
What happened to? All right.
You got a bit of a surprise round because you just saw her and rushed.
Absolutely. If I were a barbarian, I would rage now. As I can't do that, I just continue with claws and bite. I'm going all in. So I get advantage on the next one, right?
You do get advantage on the next one.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was my mistake.
Why is it not rolling damage?
It rolled the damage first.
Oh, okay, that's odd.
Yeah.
A 12 does not hit.
No, the 12 is the damage.
Oh, 12 is the damage. So, yeah,
I rolled
23. Right,
23.
okay. Okay, yes, the 23 does hit.
Okay. And then the bite is not with advantage anymore, right?
No, only the very next attack.
Okay.
Okay, so 12 does miss.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah. That is all I can do right now. Just going in.
Okay. Saphira.
Okay, hi, how you doing?
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Yep. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to bonus action cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. Is this still your maul?
Yeah, it's the mall. And I
One out of both of them.
want it right there.
Your heart's not really into it.
Apparently not. And then,
I'll just give Saphira a thumbs up.
wait, I had advantage.
Yeah.
No. Door took the advantage.
Oh, Dor, why would you do that
It's
to
the
me?
next attack.
You're so mean. And for my action, I will cast bonfire on top of her. Or underneath her, actually.
Okay. Your bonfire is going to see until the spell ends. The magical bonfire feels back. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast a spell must succeed on a dexterity savings throw. Alright. Dexterity savings throw. She is not very dexterous.
Apparently not.
So she will take 4 points of fire damage.
Yay!
Would I notice that she's not very dexterous?
I mean,
You
notice
can
that
see
she
it. It's
failed
an old
You can
woman.
see that she's old.
Dexterity save.
Way over there. Oh,
Okay.
that is my turn. I can't click the button. Way over.
So, noticing that she's not very good at dodging out of the way of this kind of dexterity requiring saves, I cast Fairy Fire, which I can cast innately due to being a half drow once per long
Glitter
rest.
bomb.
And Guess I'm casting it there.
She saves. But the kobold fails.
Alright, well, this was sad. Anyway, I,
What color is your fairy fire?
blue.
Blue. Okay.
And then I walk backwards, as is my usual strategy.
All right. Kobold number 1 is there. He's kind of distracted with the fact that he's suddenly glowing blue. But he is going to use his already loaded kobold-built ballista and fire at Alphonse.
Note that I do not have blades on.
That is a 10.
And it is a miss.
And it is a miss. And he
I'm
can't
blue, double D, double D.
Kobold number 2.
Napatid.
Go to there. So we move over to dreadful Olga Gristlegums.
Beautiful name.
She looks at the bears. Oh, you spiteful, spiteful creature! You'll pay for that! Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. And she turns invisible.
Can you still see smoke coming from her on account that she's on fire?
Well, she's not technically on fire. She was in fire. And the vampire didn't actually set her on fire.
You know, the sad thing is fairy fire would have prevented that, but she succeeded.
Yes.
Yeah. She also succeeded in summoning her pet before she leaves. I think the only person that might be able to see it is Door. A very large cat with tentacles coming out of its shoulders.
Oh!
Crawling out of what looks to be a mushroom farm.
Oh,
All right. Just brings on.
Always tentacles and mushrooms.
Let's see. Oh, I don't even have that. I don't even have that macro.
Everybody has a pet cat in this campaign.
Yeah. It's a tentacle. Tentacle.
Oh, there it is. So that one gets that. Right, back to the top of the round. I think. No, it's not. It's Kobold number 5, who's in the garden. Kobold Sorcerer. Over there. He's gonna move that way. Misty!
Okay. Misty would fly at 15 feet altitude in this direction, and Misty has blind sight. Does Misty notice the invisible hag? It only has blind sight like 10 feet away.
Yeah, no, Misty does not see the hag.
Alright. Well, Misty looks around, doesn't see the hag, and decides, maybe this area is not for Misty. And then dashes right back.
Like master, like cat.
Okay.
This is the cat episode.
Bullman is going to use his full movement, and then dash to get up to there. He's like, What's going on? What? Where the hell did the bear come from?"
It's a door. But not the door you walked into. Don't walk into this one.
I moved to high five Saphira as a reaction.
And then Al Soup is just gonna yell. I don't know if Bullman would hear it, but he's just gonna yell kobolds and a witch.
So, Cobalt number 7 is going to use his three-armed, ballista, and he is going to fire at Alswoop.
Ooh, that's a miss. That's a hit though.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, it shouldn't have fired twice. It didn't fire twice. That's only the second attack that I've made with two different kobolds. That's Kobold 1 and Kobold 7. That's why they get numbers, so I know it's two different people. So 6 points of piercing damage as you are hit with what amounts to basically a crossbow bolt. Now we are back to the top of the round. Kobold number 4, who's down here, is going to go over there. Evil!
Evil. There was a cat. You said.
I don't know if you can actually see it or not.
I cannot.
You cannot. It is beyond your range of view.
Ah, I see. In that case,
No, you don't see. That's the whole thing.
right. I will hold my action until to attack the lady if she reappears or if something really dangerous is threatening door. Actually, these kobolds have been attacking my friends. I'm going to attack them. I'll attack the one that's verified.
Are you still mounted upon door?
Yes.
You do not have mounted combat proficiency, so
It's a straight roll.
it would be a straight roll because you don't get the advantage. That is a 20 for 10 points. And that is one X gold.
Ah! Do not fire very big crossbows at my friends.
Whack.
Whack!
Showing.
You are going to friend jail.
Yes, also known as death.
Alright. Alphonse will say, get a bearing on his senses. And, first give off a bad look to Saphira for not, high-fiving. She's like, huh. She's
You're
cat?
dirty.
What cat? He will activate Blade Song and attempt to do a running jump across door and Nibble.
Oh, that's so cool.
I would like you
Yes.
to make an acrobatics check, please.
With advantage thanks to Blade Song.
Okay.
And here it comes.
Oh no, that was
That
so
shield of faith just died.
And you succeed.
So he runs and he goes, woohoo, little flip. Whatever. Lands on the fire but moves out very quick. He sees the cat.
Evil's eyes shine. So cool.
you do see the cat with 4 tentacles waving around in the air, except it looks like 8. And is that 2 cats?
Whatever the numbers of cats, I exercise the right to duel. And Alphonse shall move over the small fence. Move over the small fence. There we go.
It is.
And,
I left an opening so they can actually move themselves over the fence.
Nice. Damn, Shadow Blade is bonus action. Then he will take out his sword and use his action to dodge.
Okay. So, just for our viewers out there in Twitch land,
Oh no.
here.
Oh, that is not a cat, that's a panther!
Oh no.
That's a cat!
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
That is a rip
That's a
cat.
spider. Look
I
at the
want
leg.
one.
Well, it's clearly a spider. It has a bunch of them.
That cat was hitting the gym every day.
The token that our players are seeing looks like this.
Oh!
Not much better, actually.
I want
Alright,
one.
so Alphonse is taking
worry.
the dodge action.
Yes, I shall duel this cat to death for honor and glory. And the turn is spent. Oh damn, synchronizing with D&D Beyond removed my Blade Song custom armor. I'll just remake it very quick.
Yeah, you have to reset your macros every time you import them. That's why it's nice to attach things to the actual items instead of the macros.
I'm working on it. I have three games, and I'm just learning to do this stuff. So this little sorcerer is going to come over here. He's going to target Alphonse, and he is going to shoot a firebolt. I think is at disadvantage because you were dodging.
Exact.
Yeah, mine.
And I have +3 to my AC because of Blade Song, so consider me 17 AC.
Well, it was a 17. I hit the wrong button, but
For 9 fire damage. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'll just shield as a reaction. And I say, no, I am dueling.
Do not interfere.
all right. I'll swoop.
Alright, Alswoop's gonna move down next to this bear. Just to confirm, is this second kobold here dead? Right here.
That kobold there is not dead.
Oh, then instead I'm going to stop up right about here. And I'm just going to cast one of my favorites, Word of Radiance. And I think... Does it not give a little... There we go. So I'm going to cast it right about there.
Oh wow. See, you utter a divine word and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed any Constitution savings throw. So the problem is, isn't this a target self spell?
Ooh, is it? Let me
I
double check.
believe it is. It is a self-target spell. So it's only.
It says it erupts from you.
Well, I used it, so I guess I'm standing right here now. And I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself as my bonus action.
So we're gonna got the pathetic start of this little kobold here, which he succeeds.
And that's how I end my turn.
All right, and we're gonna pull that word of radiance off there because there and there. We'll leave that up. That stays up. Door.
All right, I have this kobold next to me, and I want to get rid of that one. So I'll attack it first.
That is a miss.
Then I will go for the bite as well. Nope.
Evo, please make a acrobatics or athletics check. Your choice.
Acrobatics or athletics? I shall make the acrobatics check because my athletics is currently shit, except for when I summon my noodle powers. Well,
You are just barely able to hold on as the door makes a viciously crazy and wild attack that misses extremely badly.
oh! Is this what they call a rodeo?
I growl a sorry, like.
It's alright, friend! Do what you must. We shall be heroes! I'm not sure what we're doing, but I'm sure it's a good thing!
Can I still have my movement, right?
You do still have your movement.
And I will move. Check that. I will move towards the cat creature.
Okay, the kobold would get an attack of opportunity on you with its dagger.
Sure. Sure.
An 11.
Misses. 13.
Okay.
And I assume evil is on my back.
Evil is indeed on your back.
Oh, there they are!
And that's your turn?
That's my turn, yeah.
Alright, Saphira.
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over there. I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna dismiss burning thing because apparently. I'm going to bonus action move my spiritual weapon. How tall is this barricade?
Like 5 feet, maybe 3 feet. It looks to be made out of mushroom stalks and about waist high to a kobold.
Okay, so I'm going to move it over the barricade and then this way.
Okay.
That's as far as it can go because it's short. And then as my action, I'm going to shock and grasp its kobold.
That is a hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Alfric.
Okay. Alfric, seeing that the kobold is still alive, fires at it from where he's standing. And I'm 70 feet away from it in the darkness, so I'm gonna assume he doesn't see me. But if he does see me, then just take the first roll.
He does not see you.
Alright.
And 5 points of damage.
Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't look happy to be alive, but it is still alive.
Okay. Well, as my bonus action, I take a level 1 spell slot and I turn it into a sorcery point. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Kobold number 2 is going to fire a sling at Elswoop.
Ooh, that's a miss.
the displacer beast. He is going to move forward to engage door.
No, my duel!
Come at me. Come at me.
Oh no, door.
And it is going to try and attack you with tentacle.
Interception!
Yeah.
I use my reaction to reduce it by d10. Plus the whacking. It's reduced by 12.
So
Nice.
you take no damage, apparently.
No! I protect my friend.
So he's going to swing at door with the other tentacle. That is a 10.
That misses.
Alright, she is just moving away. Kobold number 5 is up here. It's going to shoot at Evil with sling.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Owie!
I also need you to make either an athletics or acrobatics check.
Athletics or acrobatics? I will go with acrobatics. 13.
You are still able to hold on and not fall off the door.
I shall not leave my friend in this dire time.
This kobold is going to move up this direction. And he is going to target Saphira, who he thinks is the larger threat.
Remember, I only hit like one thing.
And he is going to use Scorching Ray.
That's freaking rude. No. Does not hit.
Oh, good. He gets to fire it
2 more times.
twice more.
Shit.
Oh,
No!
That doesn't
Oh,
hit
boy.
either.
Do you have any concentration spells going currently?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I'm okay. Yeah. Ow.
Misty.
Misty would fly up here, but for some reason I don't get his vision. But anyway, it would then use its
How much
action
vision is it supposed to have?
to dodge 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, 60 feet of dark.
I think it, like the has vision tick box is probably not ticked on it, but maybe I'm wrong. It's like, oh, it's working.
Okay.
And then it uses its action to dodge.
Alright. Coleman. Once again is going to dash his full 50 feet. There. Two running leaps over both small fences, his axe waving wildly.
Bulma doesn't tell us that he does parkour in his free time.
This is great form, my friend.
Give me something to hit! Oh, Kobold Inventor. He is going to fire a sling at Bullman. And that is a miss. And the other inventor down here is going to fire a sling at, let's see, Alphonse.
Disadvantage, and it's 24 to hit. Not today, sir.
He actually hits the displacer beast in the ass.
Nice.
Let's see, kobold number 6, who's suddenly dead for some reason, is going to fire at the bear with a sling.
These are some awesome rolls. So good.
I misrolled. He should have advantage because the displacer beast is an ally and the kobold has pack tactics.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I believe that does hit. So 4 points
That
of
does it.
damage to the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Kobold number 7 is going to try and just stab Saphira with its dagger. I do believe that's a miss. Top of the round. More kobolds. Gotta love kobolds. Evil!
Evil! Well, now that the cat is here, I suppose I shall attack it.
Are you doing it while mounted?
Yes, so I have disadvantage.
Well, you have disadvantage anyways.
Yep. Disadvantage. Oh, that 20 is sad.
Damn it.
Oh! And I'm going to cast. Yeah, why not? I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself so that I don't die while trying to protect. There we go.
Okay. Poor brown bear. All right.
For the shield.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Kobold inventor number 2. He is going to target door and use his weapon invention. He's going to go with number 1. He's going to hurl a flask of acid. But he is at disadvantage. And he gets a +3. No, that's not right.
I think you added the two 20s together.
Yeah. I was like, what? 34.
34 to hit, that's quite a bit.
Very good.
I'm primed.
Try that one. And that is a severe miss. Stupid inventors.
Would have been cool though.
Should have given it to a warrior.
Alphonse.
Alright. So Alphonse will run over to the displacer beast. And hopefully, if the Shadow Blade he creates as a bonus action works, Alright. And he will shout, "Door! Take the kobolds! This is my duel." And are we in dim light?
Yeah.
I would assume so. Then Shadowblade has advantage to hit.
Then it is a normal roll because you are automatically at disadvantage to hit a displacer.
Fair enough. So, I'll first do a disadvantage roll with... no, never mind. I'll do a normal roll with my Shadowblade. Alright, that's the one.
That is a miss.
I think not. He shall take out... never mind. Nothing else to do this round. He will look badass.
As
Okay.
always.
I'll swoop.
Well, what I'm going to do is run back here. Oops. Kind of in front of Saphira. And I am going to attack this little kobold here with my short sword.
That is a miss.
Yeah, that looks like a miss. So I completely embarrassed myself on that one, and I'm just going to end my turn there. Sad look on my face.
Okay. Door.
All
Thanks
right.
for ending my turn.
After Alphonse told me to not interfere in this combat,
What is the stuff?
I will move up to the three kobolds here,
Evo.
and I will
Athletics or dexterity or acrobatics check.
Acrobatics! Wah! 7!
You unfortunately fall off of your mount.
No.
Oh no, Evo!
You don't take any damage. You're just no longer mounted on the bear.
Evil will rise again!
Okay, go ahead, Dora.
All right, I will start with this guy here in the corner.
The skilled sorcerer?
The one with the shiny hands.
Yeah, the sorcerer.
Sorcerer. All right, and I'll attack that one.
14 is a miss.
Damn it.
Just misses,
And
but it's a miss.
I go for a bite as well. Oh,
It's
this
also a miss. I'm
bear,
sorry.
this bear sucks today. Yeah, that's my round.
It's an
Alright.
unbearable.
Saphira. Saphira's not looking that great, but it's still her turn.
Yeah, I am definitely not looking too great. Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna move spiritual weapon over here and attack with the spiritual weapon.
It is at disadvantage.
It is a disadvantage. Okay. Is-
18. 18 hits.
Yay! Why did I lose health? That was. What?
Did you have yourself targeted, maybe?
Oh, it was me. I did it.
Ah.
I only had 3 health.
DM smites you!
I was like, ow! What?
Alphonse
hit that.
redirects. Alphonse magically redirects the attack to you so you don't upset his
Right.
duel.
And as an action, I'm going to heal myself.
Alright.
Listen,
Okay.
you just wait till I have counter spells so I can do my duels.
Alright, that is my turn.
Okay. Alfric.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't see any other opponent that's worthy. Time for Scorching Ray against the Beast.
What is the range on Scorching Ray? 120 feet?
120. 120.
Oh man, you were just there.
I mean, I can move if I'm not. But yeah.
Oh god, how far is he?
Okay. And don't take out the HP yet, because I am going to empower it. I just first want to see all 3 rolls.
Pew pew.
It's like Star Wars here. Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
Right?
Except the stormtroopers are hitting.
Okay.
Why
Sorry,
are you
because I
rolling with
forgot to
advantage?
do the advantage on the middle one. Because it cannot see me, can it? It only
it
has
cannot
60
see
feet
you.
of dark vision. So anyway, I now empower it, and I re-roll 1, 2, 1, 2. So
Alright, so they all hit, so let's just work out the total.
yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. So I had 6. Now instead of that, I have 11. So I have 5 more than what's on the screen. 8 plus 5, 13, 20 damage.
20 damage. Alright.
That cost me a sorcery point. So this
Sorcery point.
So this time, for real, I recharge those sorcery points with a spell slot.
Okay. Is that your
As a
turn?
bonus action, and that's my turn, yes.
Alright, kobold number 2. Going to move up this direction a little bit, and he is going to try and hit Elsloop with his sling. That is a 9.
That's a heckin'.
The Displacer Beast is now going to try and hit Alphonse with his tentacle.
It's 19 to hit.
That is 15.
I said 17 earlier, but actually my armor was not factored in.
And a wild 1. But it's the end of its turn, its displacement ability comes back.
You cannot hope to beat me in an honorable duel, beast.
Kobold number 5 is going to try and shoot you with his sling. There's a 21 to Alphonse.
Whoa. This hits unless I shield, which I do.
Okay. Kobold scaled sorcerer over here is looking at Elswoop, who is getting in the way of his shot, and he is just going to firebolt at him.
Oh, that's a heckin' hit. Shield's still
Oh, boy.
up though.
Shield's still up though.
And Alvoop's wall falls.
Elswoop is currently prone and unconscious.
You no.
Ouch.
Which means your shield actually failed anyways.
Womp womp.
No, a shield is not concentration. It
kill.
just happens until his next turn. So if they try to hit his body, they would still find difficulty.
Misty!
Misty sees this carnage and notices that The guy who was feeding him food has just been taken down by that evil kobold. And Misty roars and charges straight at the kobold. Scale sorcerer back there.
Yeah.
And uses its sting attack on it. The thing doesn't let. Okay, there we go.
All of you hear this very tiny.
Is that it?
And it has to do a DC 11 Constitution save. Yes! So what happens is it's now poisoned for 1 hour.
Nice.
Little scorpion dragon.
Doesn't do any poison damage.
Unfortunately, no. If it had failed by more than that, he might be knocked out for an hour, but he didn't fail bad enough.
Okay.
And that's the turn of Misty.
Bullman.
Thanks, Misty.
Let's see. Bullman's gonna move to there. Finally! I get my turn.
No one respects Alphonse's duel.
SMH my duels. I'll choose a smaller creature next time.
He cleaves off Alphonse's head.
No, you don't look like you.
No! This was my big duel!
He does get it on the second try for 11 points of damage, which means that it is no longer displacing itself.
That's dope.
Kobold Inventor is going to try and stab the bear with its dagger.
No, don't stab my hecking Berberino.
Bring it on, bring it on. That actually does hit.
Interception!
You were not there!
Yes, I am!
You were not within
I'm right
5
behind him!
But you are not within 5 feet of the person attacking.
I'm in within 5 feet of the person being attacked, which is what I have to do. When a creature you can see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage. So I just have to be near a door. Alright, so that is...
Alright, there you
This is
go.
my proficiency 2 or 3 now.
Sadly, it's still 2, I think.
Okay.
Let me check.
Yep. Reduced by 8! No damage for you there!
Thank you.
Now the other Kobold Inventor. Actually, no, it's, yes, it's the other Kobold Inventor. Is down here. Is going to try and shoot evil with a sling.
Yeah, right.
Usually that is a miss.
Whew, I almost landed on 20 again.
This Kobold is going to try and stab Bullman in the back with his dagger. Then Bullman takes 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
Kobold number 7 is going to try and stab Saphira with his dagger. Oh, that was so close. Saphira, I do believe an 18 hits. 4 points of piercing damage to you. around. Kobold is coming back down this way because he's been summoned. Evil!
Evil! Okay, This is a bit of a pickle. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Pickle would go with the spear.
Alright, so, Evil sees that he won't be able to get over the fence to heal Alsop. He's going to try something else that's a bit clever. He's going to run over here, and he's going to try to hit this one right here. His rapier. Hopefully that will work out. Probably not.
12 is a hit.
Oh, it is! In that case, I'm going to Divine Smite!
That kobold is dead.
And when I Divine Smite, I'm going to use my bonus action to channel Divinity!
That kobold is goo.
Which makes my smite super inspiring, which means I get to roll the 2d8s. Hold on, let me find the thingy.
You got an 8 and a 6.
So I'm going to channel divinity to use my to get a pool of 12 hit points. I'm going to give Alf Swoop 6 hit points, and Alphonse 3 hit points, and Bulbul 3 hit points. This is temporary hit points.
Okay.
Because I am so darn inspiring. And let's see, I moved 5, 10, 15,
That was
7.
3 for Alf Swoop, right?
No, 6 for Alf Swoop. And back here. No, I think I can only move there, I think, yeah.
Damn, evil is so inspiring.
As evil
changed my
radiates friendship!
So I'm wondering how does
Like the
actually
Super Saiyan!
how does temporary HP work when someone is down? Like, do they get back up, but when it expires,
I
they
think
just
they
fall back down
become
again?
stable. I think they become
Okay.
stable. I don't think they get back up.
Stabilized.
Yeah.
So he
Sadly,
is,
no.
he is still technically unconscious, but he is stable.
Yeah.
Which is too bad, because otherwise you could cast heroism on someone and render him basically immortal.
Unless you play with the rule that you get a point of exhaustion every time you go down, in which case you would kill him.
Alright.
Well, yes, but heroically.
Yeah.
Even Bullman was quite impressed by the pile of goblin goo. Right.
Goblin goo! I didn't know that was goblin goo inside of kobolds!
Or kobold goo, I'm sorry.
Is this
They were all all of them were just goblins in a trench coat!
Kobolds, goblins, they're all the same, aren't they?
All
Well,
depends on how many ears you collect. This kobold inventor is going to try and stab the brown bear with its dagger. That is a 20 for 4 points of piercing damage.
Interception!
Nope, you've already done that.
No, it's been my turn, so I have my reaction back.
You only get 1 reaction per round.
Yeah, and it's been around, so because it was just my turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
you
you're
refresh
right.
it on your turn.
Yeah. No, you're good.
So it's reduced by 9, so no damage.
Alright, Divinity.
I'm trying to be a meat shield here, but no
I will
chance.
protect you!
alright, Alphonse, now that he sees the Displacer Beast is not moving so much anymore, will use his classic trick of turning around and then hitting with advantage from the cave with his Shadow Blade. But there's a twist.
Right.
Not only does the Shadow Blade come, but as he turns around, he takes out a dagger from his inventory. and stabs the horrid fiend with a dagger. Well, I don't know if it's a fiend, but for the purposes of stabbing, it becomes one.
Monstrosity.
22 hits.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I did target it. I was hitting the beast.
Yes. 22 hits.
Nice. And here's one with normal damage.
21 also
Does
hits.
a 15 hit as well?
2 points of damage.
Oh, nice. Yes, this 1 point of damage was my trick all along. And that's Alphonse's turn.
The 1 point of damage is just you slapping him with your cape.
Yes, it's style points.
Oh, this kobold sorcerer. What is he going to do? He's going to extend his hand in the direction of the bear because the bear is big and threatening. And he is going to cast poison spray.
A con save, right?
Yep. DC 12 Constitution saving throw, please. You can just click on the button in the chat room. Yeah, no, you're fine. He does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Swoop, you are unconscious.
Can I roll 1d4 to find out how many hours until I wake up?
Sure, I'll allow it. 2.
I won't know, but everybody else will. Well, not really. That's my turn.
Door.
I get the feeling in 2 hours I'll swoop will get back up. Why is this thought crossing my mind?
Door will drop the wild shape and turn back into door.
You know how to do that, yes?
On it.
Open your character sheet, top of it says Restore Transformation.
Done already.
Okay, you'll actually be there.
Okay, then I will.
Why do you have no dark vision again?
Except for my dark vision is gone.
There you go.
Thank you. Then I will cast. What is it? Healing word. First level on Alswoop.
What's the range on Healing Word?
60 feet.
Okay.
So for petty 5 points of healing.
Did I say 2 hours? I meant 2 seconds.
You open your eyes, you are laying on your back and staring up at a very dark ceiling going, huh?
And we're running at full L capacity again.
I'm kind of sore.
And now it's my
You're finally
question.
awake.
After I cast a spell as bonus action, can I still use the wand that I have? The wand of Entangle to cast Entangle?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's an action in the bonus action, so.
Healing Word is a bonus action. The use of the spawn is an action.
Mm-hmm. Then I will do that. So I will use the wand of Entangle to cast Entangle on the Displacer Beast.
Do you have Entangle in your...
I do have, yes.
Okay, so just cast it without burning a spell slot.
Yeah. And I will cast it probably something like this.
Okay.
How can plants grow without sunlight?
All right, so ground breaks open and vines and roots come out from underneath and try to wrap around the legs of the displaced beast.
Who planted these seeds here?
All right. So the creature in the area cast spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants. What is the saving throw?
13 from the one.
13 from the wand. Oh, it is restrained.
Nice.
It
Which means that attacks against it have advantage.
Let's see. I will read you exactly what it means off of my handy dandy DM cards. Restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on all dexterity saving throws. Right. So, is that your turn, Dor?
That ends my turn, yes.
All right, Saphira.
Okay, Allswip is alive, but
He's alive. He's prone.
Barely.
He's alive.
okay. I am going to reach down and kick him with my toe. No, I'm not gonna kick him with my toe.
Which toe?
The one covered in a boot that's very, very clean. Yeah, I'll kick him with my toe and cast Cure Wounds as an action. There you go. And then I will, as a bonus action, use my spiritual weapon on the thingy. It's a straight roll, right?
It is an advantage.
Oh,
Because it is restrained. 12, however, is a miss.
yeah. Yeah, it is. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Alfred.
I will cast Scorching Ray on the creature again.
Sweet.
And again, I'm going to empower it later.
Okay.
Holy shit. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
All of them?
I'm gonna reroll 4 ones.
How many sorcery points do you have left now?
So I used to have 2, then I recharged with a spell slot. I had 3. And now I have 2 again, because empowered only costs 1 sorcery point.
Okay.
So anyway, instead of 4, yeah, so I will deal 9 more damage than is on the screen at the moment. 19 damage total. Holy shit, those rolls are bad.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn one of my level 1 slots as a bonus action into a sorcery point, so I'm back up at 3 sorcery points.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Alright. Kobold number 2 is going to fire a... He's going to fire a slingshot at Saphira.
What the hell? That's so rude. That doesn't hit.
And then he's going to run away. The Displacer Beast. He's going to make 2 attacks. One at Alphon and one at Bullman, both at disadvantage. The first at Alphonse.
Ha!
Oh.
Oh boy. I take 15 damage.
second at Ullman.
I must make a concentration save for my Shadow Blade. What's the
Yep.
DC for those? I never got it.
It is either 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Alright,
So,
and I have
yeah.
3 temp HP, so does that get removed from the damage for the purposes of the save?
Yes, your three temporary HP would go first, and then the rest of the HP would come off. The other 7 would come off, or the other 12 would come off of your normal HP, and then it is a DC 10
Yes.
Constitution
Alright.
saving throw.
And as part of Blade Song, I add my intelligence, which is +3 to my con saves.
It should do it automatically.
Maybe.
It added a plus
Well, let's
2,
see.
so one more to its 11. Even at 10, you're okay.
Plus. Yep. Alright, very good.
Okay. Yep. No, you were fine. Let's see. So, Dreadful Ogo Gristlegums is away. Kobold number 5 is going to try and stab Bullman in the back with his dagger. And then he is going to run this way, invoking an attack of opportunity from Bullman, which basically cleaves the poor little goblin in half. Or kobold, sorry.
Poor
We're
little
fighting-
goblin.
Yeah, we're fighting kobolds
Maybe-
today.
Not only did he die, he
Maybe
got
his
changed
name was
to
Goblin.
Goblin. Yeah.
Not only did
Goblin-
he
Goblin's very
die, he got
kobold.
not only did he die, he got transmuted into a goblin at the same time. Kobold scale
The worst
sorcerer,
kind of fate.
who is
Yeah.
poisoned.
And it also has a misty in its face.
It
A
does have
very
a-
angry misty.
It is going to hurl a chromatic orb at Misty.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
believe that is a miss, though.
Yeah, it would do so at disadvantage, by the way. Because it's an attack roll. But doesn't matter. Like, it would still be a miss. So. But yes, he misses Misty. Misty is still very angry at this kobold. And
He is going to back away, which would invoke an attack of opportunity on Misty's part.
Misty tries to sting it again. Misty
That is-
misses.
That is a miss, yes.
However, Misty, on its own turn, is still very angry and flies straight at it. And attacks it again. Sorry, I'll actually put it next to it so you can still move it. There we go. Oh!
It's the MVP!
Oh, and it's... Oh no, it didn't fail by enough. If it had 6, it would be paralyzed for the next hour, but it didn't.
It is still not happy.
And that's
Imagine
Misty's
getting
turn.
beaten like that.
Misty is just flying after this kobold, screeching angrily, trying to murder it.
Bullman is taking his turn, going after this placer beast. First swing is a hit. His second swing is a hit, and the displacer beast dies.
Is Alt Swoop down again?
No, he
Still
is just,
prone.
he's
Okay.
just prone. So, Kobold Inventor, who is there, is going to try and shoot door with the sling. .22 for 4 points of damage.
That does hit.
And then he's going to run that way. Inventor is going to try and shoot Bowman with a sling. The miss, and then he's going to run into this deep, dark hole over here. And he's going to vanish down the hole. Kobold number 7, who is still here, is going to try and stab Saphira with his dagger.
Shield. Shield. Shield.
And he's going to try and run away.
I will smack him with my dagger. Try to. Not very good with a dagger.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Back to the top of the round. Kobold number 4, who is down here, is running away. Let's see. Evil!
Evil! Saphira, are you alright down there? Saphira?
I'm fine. It's running away. I'm scary. I'm too clean for it.
Alright, great. Then Evil is going to step up here and target this kobold that's been hurling fire and stuff at his friends. And he's going to stab it. Nope, he's not.
Nope, that is a miss.
Evil's turn ends.
Okay. Kobold Inventor, he's going to try and stab you back. 14.
Nope.
And then he is going to run away, which will invoke an attack of opportunity
Attack of
if you so wish.
opportunity.
13 is a hit. Alphonse.
Alphonse exclaims, "See how I won this honorable duel against this creature? I am truly great." He will then walk over to
Evil
finish
applauds.
the kobold. Which one of these looks more wounded?
You walked straight through the entangle.
Yeah, that's difficult
Oh.
terrain.
That is difficult terrain.
Oh, sorry, I did not notice this. So let's see. Yeah, that I would not be able to make this.
Oh, you
But
would
if I
not.
did this, 10, 25, that's 35. I can make here maybe. You know what? I will walk straight through the entangle and get probably here. Guesstimating.
All right.
Yeah, that's like 35. And then I will just throw my Shadow Blade into this bottom goblin.
It is a kobold, but sure.
Oh, yes.
I know, it's contagious. It's contagious. I've been calling goblins all night. It's
The goblin virus is spreading!
The goblin virus is spreading.
We will all be goblins! Evil says, turning into a goblin.
And there you go.
Cool. 9 points of damage, and it dies.
Fiend, who else wants an honorable duel with me? And that is the end of his turn.
An honorable duel with me, Bolman and the spiritual weapon.
Kobold
Yes.
Sorcerer.
And Dor, and Alfred and Saphira.
I didn't
Let's go.
attack it, I just entangled it.
This Kobold Sorcerer wishes an honorable battle from way over here as he targets Alphonse and fires his Scorching Ray.
Shooting me from behind, eh? Let's see it. Oh, just a question. Does the entangle apply to me? In which case he would have advantage?
I think it's only when it's cast. After that, it's only.
A creature that's actually in the area at the casting.
It's like stepping through bushes versus bushes growing around you.
Oh. Oh.
Oh! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I think it's the.
Alphonse
I
turns
remember
around as he receives the attacks from behind and whispers, "You win!" Reloaded at amounts of damage. So that's actually I do not die on the spot, but I am still down.
Alright, so the sorcerer is then going to try and run into this hole.
I already used my attack of opportunity, right? No, it's just
did.
been my turn, hasn't it?
Um,
Or no, wait. No, because it was me, then it was Alphonse, and then it was the sorcerer. So I got my reaction back.
you do get your reaction back.
Watch out! Watch out!
Oh, and you do hit it. But he is not dead.
I shall smite him!
Can you use... I don't know that you can use Smite on a reaction.
I can use it on any attack.
Yes,
When you
that's
hit a
correct.
creature with a melee weapon attack.
Okay, cool. He's still not dead. That kobold is not goo.
Ooh, he's drunk.
Right. Now, Swoop. You are
First
currently
thing Half
prone.
Soup's gonna do is stand up using half movement. That should leave me with 10. Would I know that Alphonse fell at this point?
Alphonse is not fallen.
Oh, okay. Then
He
at
is-
that point,
He is,
Why?
oh yeah, Alphonse did fall.
Yeah,
oh,
he's down.
Yes.
then would I know
However,
that or
I
be
will
too
hit him in
disoriented?
the bushes.
Well, I mean, you would stand up, take a look around, you would see him laying on the ground.
Then yeah, I'm going to cast Healing Word and then take the dodge action as I get a hold for my surroundings.
Alright, so
That should be
8
8
points,
points,
8
10.
points of healing to Alphonse. So you open your eyes, you are prone, but you are no longer unconscious.
It'll actually be 11 because it's +3 for the spell's level, which is 1, and then 2 additional hit points from the life domain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I love life.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks
never mind.
pretty
It looks
good.
like I already calculated that.
So I thought it already calculated all that because it was +2, +2, +1.
Damn, I
Many
hate life.
pluses.
You rolled a 3 and you
Pluses
got 8.
everywhere.
And that completes my turn.
All right, door.
Oh,
Doris
sorry,
saying it.
sorry.
Oh.
I was
Yeah,
on
that's
mute.
muted.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, Doris very silently producing these flames.
Yeah, I'm following this sorcerer kobold throwing produce flame.
Okay. You're throwing it at him?
Yep. 17.
Okay. 17 does it? He is not yet down.
I would still pump healing words into Alphonse.
Okay.
Because why not? 6 points of healing.
Another 6 points of healing for Alphonse.
I think that brings me to 4, does it? No.
Is that your turn?
That ends my turn.
All right, Saphira.
Okay. So I don't know what's going on over there because I can't see it. I'm assuming people are dying, but there's kobolds over here, so I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon 20 feet that way. But I am going to attack this one with a firebolt.
A bonfire.
No, a firebolt.
Firebomb.
That is a hit. And that is the next kobold.
Good. Shouldn't throw things at me, that's rude. That's my turn.
That's your turn. Alfric.
First, Alfric moves here. And he still cannot really see any kobolds. So he just keeps moving forward with a dash. And now he can finally see them. But unfortunately, there's not much he can do. That's the end of his turn.
Kobold number 2. Moving around there. Old sorcerer. Who's fighting Misty. Is going to use his poison spray.
Okay, so pseudo dragons have something called magic resistance that have advantage against saving throws, against spells on saving throws. So let's see how this goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It takes 2 points of poison damage.
Misty doesn't like that. Misty starts sneezing from the poison being sprayed at it.
That's so cute.
And it is now Misty's turn.
Misty wants revenge. You have poison, I have poison too. Not very successful at it, but it's trying.
Look, he was blinded by the poison in his eyes.
Yes, he was. But Misty is very determined. Misty doesn't notice that actually his friend is back because he's so focused on taking care of this evil kobold that killed its friend. And that's Misty's turn.
Someone say my name.
This kobold inventor is going to disappear through the tiny little hole.
How tiny is the hole?
Just big enough for a kobold.
But too small for an old lady.
On the small side, so yeah. Evil!
Evil! Door, what should we do? Are we looking for that lady? Was that the hag you were looking for?
That was her. We need to go after her.
Alright, well, that hole doesn't look to fit an old lady, so perhaps she went this way. I also doubt she climbed over the fence. Oh, right, how did I? Oh, I was on a bear. That's how I got over this fence. Evil is going to attempt to somersault over the fence. and look cool like Alphonse does.
Make an athletics check. Or acrobatics, your choice.
Acrobatics it is! 13!
It's not as cool as it could have been, but it was successful.
He just like flips over the fence, you see his cape like just flying over, and he gets up behind there. Great! Oh hi, Misty! And is that my action? Or can I dash?
Now you can dash.
Dash! 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll just remain there for now. Is everyone doing alright? He turns back to Alswoop and Saphira.
Alswoop gives a thumbs up, seems to know what to do now.
Alrighty.
Alphonse.
Alphonse, who is prone.
Alphonse gets back his bearings in the grass and then turns around to rest more gently against the rocks while seeing combat occur around him, and he dramatically coughs a little bit of blood that was left over from his wounds and remains there on the ground dramatically. Ah.
Okay.
But-
Despite the fact that he has 3/4 of his health back.
On this bed of like flowers and vines.
Exactly. Yes.
He rests on a bed of laurels.
Can I drop the entangle spell even if it's not my turn yet?
Sure, I'll let you drop it.
Right, I'll just drop it.
No, the plants.
And now Alphonse is cuddling in the dirt. Right, so this kobold sorcerer is standing ready to dart down the hole, but before he does, he is going to cast one last scorching ray at Door.
Damn it, they're rolling really well.
Yes. Damon has devil's dice.
Right, so
And then he's going to vanish down the hole.
damn it. And door is actually down.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That scorching ray knocked me out.
Alright.
Alright, Alswoop is very concerned with the little pseudo... Sorry,
Yeah, it's your turn. Go
Alswoop
ahead.
is very... Alswoop is very concerned with the little pseudo-dragon, so he turns to Saphira and says, "Thanks for healing me! You're literally the only person I'm aware that healed me, and the only one I'm thankful towards!" And then runs off down this way. And is going to use... Radiance. I'm hoping that barely catches that goblin. I mean kobold.
That is a kobold. But it also catches Saphira and Misty.
Well, I'm not
You
going
mean
to choose.
evil?
Evil
Yeah.
Misty, sorry.
Yeah, but I can choose.
And that will complete my turn.
Each creature
Alright,
of your
so-
choice.
Constitution saving throw. That is 16.
And nothing happens.
And nothing happens. Door. I need a death saving throw, please.
Sure.
Wait, door is down?
That's
Yep.
When did that happen?
When the scorching
now.
ray happened.
Oh god.
You know that thing that Misty is soloing? Apparently there's another one that's chain murdering you guys because there's no Misty to take care of it.
Saphira.
Okay, I'm torn. Do I go that way or that? I'm gonna go that way. So, is there a bad guy there? Like I can't really.
Yeah, there's a kobold there.
Okay,
Been poisoned by Misty.
all right. I will firebolt that kobold.
That is a hit.
Okay. And I don't know where I'm gonna move myself for a second. Move my spiritual weapon 20 feet randomly in a direction. Okay. That's my turn.
Your turn. Alfred.
Alfric moves here and tries to finish off that kobold.
18
I
is a hit.
don't think that's gonna finish it off, but I try.
It's not gonna finish it off.
Well, that's the end of Alfric's turn.
Okay. Go back up to 2. There. The scaled sorcerer is in an absolute panic.
It's not a good day for him.
He is going to use his last second level spell, and he is going to catch Scorching Ray. 1 ray at Misty at disadvantage.
Actually, all of them are at disadvantage because he's poisoned.
Ah, yeah, he's poisoned. That's true.
Sadly, Misty's AC is not so good. Oh, okay, that misses.
A second ray at Misty at disadvantage.
Mama, is it Saturday?
Misty is just dodging left and right. And this is also a miss. Just barely, but it is a miss. 13 AC.
That's good because that was a lot of damage.
And his final Scorching Ray at Misty at disadvantage.
Misty is just weeding through the bolts of fire, flying its way. And dodges this one too.
You would have to use my deception.
It is then going to use a bonus action. And cast Pete's Retreat on itself so it can dash away.
Yeah,
But
so
it's still invoked an attack of opportunity from Evil and Misty.
by the way, it can only. Okay, I mean it's okay if you want it to, but normally you wouldn't be able to cast it because you are not allowed to.
No, you're right. You're right. So no, he can't cast it, but he is still going to try and run away.
Okay.
Can we use or does the poison give us advantage or
No,
just in the
unfortunately it
spell?
doesn't.
Advantage.
Also, I think I missed it.
You missed
I
it.
missed it.
Evil did not. The goblin is no, or the kobold is no more.
All of these goblins are called. All of these kobolds are called goblin.
Misty,
Can we just change them to goblins because we all
The
made them
disease
misty
is
now?
spreading so fast.
Misty lands on Alswoop's shoulder and starts licking your face.
Right. Alphonse will notice Door being distraught and dramatically crawl toward him.
It's not Alphonse's turn,
Oh, sorry, I thought we were out of combat now.
but we are not.
No, there's lots more over here.
Oh, oh god.
So is that Misty's turn?
Yeah, that is.
All right, Pullman is just gonna start digging through the mushrooms looking for more kobolds. Kobold number 4 is doing nothing. Evil!
Evil! Evil sees that door did not follow him over the fence. He gets a concerned expression on his face. I'll catch up with you. Hold on, I need to check something. Evil will go 10, 25, 30. And he sees Door's lifeless body on the ground. And he gasps. And he attempts to topple over the fence again. He flips over and he will dash up to Door's side and kneel down. Door, my friend, I was not there to protect you. That's Evil's turn.
Okay.
Just a reminder. Do we have the house rule for drinking potions or administering them as a bonus action?
Yes.
Alright. Then
Oh, so I can give
Alphonse
him a potion
will notice.
Could I give it a potion with my bonus action? Or wait, do I have a potion even? I don't think I do.
It's
Nope,
too late.
never mind.
It's my turn now.
Alphonse, you are
Alphonse.
so strong.
Yes, he will not get up. He will crawl towards his friend. As he gets there, he will rest the head of his friend on the soft moss. He will uncork a potion of healing he got at the tavern before leaving and pour it gently down Door's throat till he wakes up. Door. A few words on nature. It is a green hollow where a river is singing, crazily hanging under grasses rags of silver, where the sun from the proud mountain is shining. It's a little valley bubbling with sunlight. A young soldier, his mouth open, his head bare, and the nape of his neck bathing in cool blue watercress is sleeping. He is stretched out on the grass under the sky, pale in his green bed where the light falls like rain. Feet in the gladiolas, he is sleeping, smiling like a sick child would smile. He takes a nap. Nature rock him warmly. He is cold. Fragrances do not make his nostrils quiver. He sleeps in the sun, hand on the breast, peacefully. He has 2 red holes on his right side. And then Alphonse goes like, oh.
And Alphonse is like, oh, so cool.
Alf fails his constitution save and a tear rolls down his cheek.
So,
Are
you
actually giving Door a potion?
Yes. And then I'm reciting poetry and being dramatic.
Okay.
I love it.
roll your potion, please.
Of course.
Evil tears
I
in his
think
eyes is
1d4
looking at this
HP.
awesome scene. So cool!
So great.
You could say so many words in only
Lord.
6 seconds!
He is proficient in performance because he is a blade singer.
Your potion is in your inventory. All you have to do is click on the picture and it will roll for you. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, nice. I thought it was 1d4. There we go.
Your potion is 2d4 plus 2. Go. So 7 points of healing to Door.
Sweet. Thank you.
My friend, it is only necessary that I wash my dishonor by helping you.
I had the weirdest dream. I was sleeping in a patch of grass in the sun. Weird. Sometimes nature's not a circle. Sometimes nature is just a big field of grass.
All right. Is that your turn, Alphonse?
Yes.
Swoop. Done.
He's still raving about the poetry.
Yeah, I'm too.
I
I'm like,
know,
my
I
brain is
see.
going. Yeah, so what I'm going. Thank you. What I'm going to do is, okay. First, I'm going to talk to this little pseudo dragon. I'm going to make sure that she's okay, and then I'm going to back up here, and kind of get an eye for what's going on. And I don't really kind of know what's going on, so I'm going to try to
See
climb over
three
this
people crying in a pile.
this little fence. And I assume that's going to be acrobatics for me because I'm so short.
Yep. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
How did I do?
Donks.
So I climb up.
Oh boy.
So
I climb
so
up.
you guys watch as Alsuk starts climbing over the fence and trying to be all cool like Alphonse and evil because that's just the thing to do. And the next thing you know, you see him sort of hanging there by the back of his shirt. Shit.
I made it over though, right?
You did make it over.
All right, I'm gonna call that prone on the fence, and that will end my turn unless I can take the dodge action, which I can't.
All right, Door. You are awake. You are prone.
I'm totally confused right now. So, do I see any enemies? They're all gone, right?
As far as you can see, they are all gone. Yes.
Where's the hack? Where did you go? I need to go after her.
I think she went over the fence. The hole is too small for her, I think, unless she teleported.
Then we need to go.
Avenge me, Thor. Avenge me.
No, also, Bulma, there's more gold. The
why are
goblins are
you
in the other
lying?
direction.
Why are you lying in the dirt?
Come on, we need to go.
And I get up,
Alright.
and I will use the other 15 feet of my movement to walk over here, and then I dash and make it just over to the fence.
Come on, my friends.
That ends my turn.
All right. Saphira. When?
Oh, yeah, that's me. I forgot my name, okay? I don't know what's going on over there. So, I'm gonna
It's okay, so do the kobolds.
come over here. Oh, hi. There's more. You know what? I'm gonna twin spell firebolt.
So that is water you were standing at the edge of, by the way.
Oh, I'm saying it. That's fine. They need to be on fire. Normal. Oh, that one didn't hit. Okay, normal. That's mine. Oh, that hit.
That's
Which
a
one are you
big hit.
shooting at?
I was shooting at both of them. I'm twin spelling it.
Okay, so we'll say you
So-
shot at the first one. You say you shot
And
the
then
one
this is
on
the
top
second one.
first, and then you shot the second one there.
Yep.
Which is definitely a hit. And a splattered kobold.
Okay. And then I'll be like, oh, hi, yeah. And that's my action. That's my turn.
Effort.
I move here, and I see that remaining kobold, and it gets a firebolt from me as well.
That is a hit. And that is also a splattered kobold.
Alright. End of turn.
See.
Misty would fly here to see if there's any other kobolds around or anything else really.
There is not.
And if it doesn't notice anything, it will just use its dash to sort of keep flying and survey the area.
What Misty would see is a very, very large mushroom that seems to have been hollowed out into a home.
Oh,
That's adorable.
interesting.
Little mushroom hut.
Oh, wait, you actually come see it. Is that Misty's turn? I'm gonna go with yes. Bowman, he is searching through the mushrooms, going, little buggers did a good job. These are right good. And we're gonna come around to evil.
Evil! Evil takes a step forward and reaches out a hand to Alphonse.
Alphonse takes it as a reaction.
Evil pulls Alphonse up as a reaction, and he's going to use his action to give him 5 points of lay on hands. Hold on a minute.
Come on. The power of friendship animates me.
3, 4, 5. Legends never die. Let us away.
Suddenly,
5,
despite the fact that you gave him 5 hit points, Alphonse stands up as if he only took minor damage. I am ready.
Is that your turn, Evil?
Yep.
Alright. So, before we go any further, I assume you guys are all going to congregate down at the hut looking for the hag.
Yeah, we'll also probably take Alf Swoop off of the spike on the fence.
Okay. So, I will allow everyone to freely move their characters down to join Alfred and Saphira.
You mean we went the right way?
You did go the right way.
Evil helps Alf Swoop off of the spike.
I will probably at one point turn into a bear again.
Okay.
And I also mount them on the way there. Oh, and if I can catch up with Dora before he turns into a bear, I would also like to do some laying on hands on him.
As all of this is happening, how much smoke is coming out from that chimney? Would Misty think that they would be able to relatively safely climb into it?
I mean, it's just a little chimney. Looks like somebody's cooking something on the fire.
I would also give Dora another 5 lay on hands hit points.
Misty would try to sneakily
Thank
climb
you.
into it and listen with its keen senses.
Okay. Make a perception check for Misty.
Okay. Is it
Come on,
based on
Bowman, let's finish the fight.
Is it based on hearing?
She hears a small shuffling in the back corner, somewhere in around that area.
Where?
But he doesn't see anything.
Okay. Alfric opens his eyes and says, "There's something at the back of that hut. It might be the hag."
Right. So it was Alphonse's turn.
Right. Then Alphonse on his way over called Bowman over to finish the fight since he was still, I don't know, cutting bushes.
Yeah, no, he's here.
And Alphonse activates his second blade song and calls forth the spirit of the charge as he dashes through the bridge.
So
Let us
you guys
go.
all this to the south of you and along this southern edge is all water, and there seems to be some sort of little makeshift bridge made out of looks like dried mushroom stalks. The house itself, there is no door. It's just an open doorway.
No doors over here.
It's all cluttered with hanging, drying mushrooms of many different varieties. So Alphonse, you dash into the house. What are you doing in there?
I have 10 feet more. Just looking around. Really.
Yeah,
I see nothing. Is that normal? Oh, okay.
No, you see nothing.
Is that a really small house or?
It isn't really small. It's like a little one-room hut.
I say, show yourself, witch, so that we may settle this in an honorable way, lest you prefer to talk about it. And then my turn.
Okay.
Alright. Alsoup's gonna move up close to this bear and take the dodge action again. Pretty concerned little gnome.
Alright.
Bear huddle.
Alright, door.
I will take my 40 feet to go over to that hut. And I don't see really the entrance here. Is it there?
Yeah, it's just at the end of the bridge there. It's
Alright.
I don't have an actual interior for the
Okay. But yeah, door goes in with all his...
Yeah, and you are pretty much taking up all of the occupied space that Alphonse is not taking up. Evo, unfortunately for you, trying to ride the bear through the door just doesn't work. You have to slide off the back of.
Oh, God.
I just hit the top of the doorway and get like smacked off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oof.
This is the second door charge of the session.
Let me see something. Make a perception check, door, with advantage.
Alright. $18.
You don't really see her, but you smell the hag, even over the strong smell of the drying mushrooms back in this back corner.
Alright. I still have some movement, right? So I'll just go in. And go for the direction where I smell the creature. I just kind of like completely charge in,
Okay.
running into the wall.
Okay.
Hmm?
Alright. Saphira.
Right, well, everybody's all over here. I'm gonna come over here. Do I see anything?
You see a great big bare ass. Pretty much blocking the entire doorway.
Probably. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dodge.
Alright. Alfric?
Well, unfortunately, I cannot see much of that. But I have an idea. Since I'm assuming she's probably still doing her hidey thing, I use my last level 1 slot to cast Fairy Fire again.
Okay.
This time with a spell slot. And I... Give me a second.
Hit her bomb, the witch.
I'm gonna... Well, I don't think I would know exactly where it is based on how the dragon noticed it, so for good measure I just cast it on the whole hut.
Okay, and she fails.
And she's gonna start glowing blue now.
Little witch.
However, unfortunately, Misty, Alphonse, and Dorbalar also have to make saves. Sorry. Give me a second, because Misty might actually have extra on dexterity saves. No, it does not. So, Misty is also glowing blue now.
This is so sad I am not blue.
Luckily, Misty is in the chimney.
Isn't that warm? Like there's
Right.
fire in there.
Does it smell of cooked cat meat?
Smells
No,
like
it's
it's
just
right.
it smells like smoked, you know.
Yeah, little smoke.
But you know, it's a shadow smoky dragon, so it's used to this.
Yeah, I would expect dragons to taste like chicken anyway.
Everything tastes like chicken, including chicken.
Yes.
And
There we go.
Yep.
So, is that your turn?
I move here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So, seeing that she's being lined in this fairy fire, she drops her invisibility and drops to her knees, begging in front of the door, "Please, please, don't hurt me anymore! I'll show you the secrets of this place!" And that is her turn. Misty.
Misty keeps climbing and pops its head out and looks at this lady and sees her begging, and he actually understands common. So Misty will just look out while dangling upside down from the chimney. Wait.
There's a little and coughs out a puff of smoke.
Yes.
Alright, so for Bullman's turn, he's just going to advance a little bit. Prepare his axe. We go back to the top of the round. It's Evil's turn. Evil, there's a great big brown bear ass. A glowing blue bear ass blocking the door.
Can I try to noodle in between the ass and the door?
I would say that you could noodle in there.
The evil will go over here and sees that they're doing talking and stuff. So it's just gonna wait and see what happens, I guess. Look to door for all right, what's going on, door? I don't know.
Well, you can tell from Door's behavior. He's furious. He's barbarian rage mode.
Right, Evil is going to take a step over here and he's going to ready an attack for if Door keeps attacking.
Alright. Alphonse.
We'll turn back and see the witch and say, Dor, you're a good man. It is not my place to stop your rightful vengeance. So make sure it is what it should be. Rightful. And that's Alphonse's turn.
I'll swoop. Will you let me hold a silence if that witch woman starts talking or starts casting a spell around?
Sure.
Then I'm going to use my turn for that, and that completes Alswoop's turn. He's also going to ask if that's the guy, but doesn't expect an answer. Does anybody know and answer? Because I think Dora is in bear form and can't let us know.
It's yeah. Also, can I just change? Instead of holding an attack, I would like to instead do a help action because that's way more evil spiel. So whatever Dora wants to do, he gets advantage.
And he already gets advantage against it. But sure.
He already gets advantage. She's very fired, but
Yeah.
Thor.
Yeah. What else can I do? I'll claw and bite my way into that hag. Continue on the claws.
That's it.
Oof, I use my reaction to look away.
And a 24 on the bite.
Okay. That is also a hit.
Alright. I'm not moving, I'm blocking the door so she can't get away easily. And I'm just trying to get to her throat.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Zafira.
I like how there's still a big bear butt in the way. I can't get in to help, dude.
It's a glowing blue bear butt.
Okay, so can I see her from here?
You would, but she would get partial cover because of the bear.
Okay, well I don't really need to see her to do my typical bird and fire.
Great fun fair. Alright.
That's my turn. Okay.
Alright, Alfric.
I use my action to see through the eyes of my familiar.
This is a reminder.
And that's all I do this turn, because it's not the turn of my familiar.
Okay. Oh, she's just going to beg a little bit more. Please, please let me go. I will show you all the secrets of these caves. And she's just going to step to the side out of the bonfire. See.
Misty will look around, with Alfric also looking through its eyes, and is looking for magic items or gold.
Make a perception check.
As Alfric or as Misty?
As Misty.
(9669). I think that's a very faithful roll.
Mushrooms everywhere.
Oh. Okay, and that's Misty's turn.
Alright. Golden is going to do nothing. Evil!
Evil! Lady, what have you done to make my friend so angry with you?
I've done nothing to him! Nothing at all!
Don't let her fool you, Evil. You know Adora would not just want to kill random people.
Of course, it's just. Do we know we have the right person?
Perhaps it was one of my sisters. Him.
Your sisters. Is that possible, Door? I look to Door for like.
Door doesn't even react. The eyes are red with fury.
If only I knew the calm emotions spell.
Can I insight check what the old lady said?
On your turn.
Can I insight check?
Sure.
Nah, Evil wouldn't insight. Door, are you sure about this? That's Evil's. What Evil's gonna do.
Alright. So, No, Alphonse, sorry. Too many owls.
Yes. Alphonse starts sensing the awkwardness in the room and just keeps looking away. Takes a log, puts it into the chimney, stokes the fire a little bit. Wait,
No! Misty is like...
Oh no! I have committed a war crime!
Misty is hissing at you.
He'll take his arm so that Misty can get on his arm and not be burned.
Okay. Now, Al Swoop.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing. But I'm gonna move up a little bit closer so I can hear that.
Okay. Door.
How bad does she look?
She looks fairly bad.
Fairly bad. Not enough for me. Very low. Trying to do a claw attack, but my window is stuck at the moment. I'm sorry.
Like me to roll it for you?
Yes, please do. I can't right now. I can't do anything.
Okay.
To reload quickly.
At advantage, 12 points for 22. Which is definitely a hit.
He's still up.
She is still up.
I'll use my bonus action to turn back into my normal form.
Okay.
And I just hold her by the neck, push her against the wall, and just furiously growl at her and say, "Why did you kill my wife? Why did you do it?" Then I will reload.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we're not gonna kill this one, Evil.
Zafira.
I am going to come in here, and I'm going to use six charges from my wand. Magic message.
There's like a tornado of magical effects in this hut.
Yeah. Okay, so that would be at
Shit.
I don't know what level this is going to be. Oh, 6th level. So that would be and I rolled so good. 3. So that's 1st level, second,
Dor is never going to get
Third,
the answer to
fourth.
his question.
5th,
No.
6th. That would be 8. 8 times 5 times 8. It's 40. Unless
Right.
you steal.
So, Saphira whips out her wand of magic missiles, waves it through the air, screams the command word, and you guys watch as 8 missiles, one after another, streak from the tip of the wand and strike the hag. 8 dull thuds. And after the second, her body just starts to fall to pieces. Dor is standing there, holding the body up by the neck, and it literally looks as if the bear itself had ripped her apart. And that, my friends, is the end of combat.
Can I lay on hands to give her 1 hit point so Dor can get an answer to his question?
Well, she only had 5 hit points when Saphira started. She's pretty bad.
You can
I
bring
can
her
give
head
her-
back to life for 10 seconds.
Evil like hovers his hand over, looks at Dora. Should I heal her? Did you want to talk to her?
I need to know. I need to know why she did it. I need to know why my wife died.
Because
3
they're
hit points.
evil. They're evil. They're not. Any answer she gives you is not going to satisfy the answer to the question.
She killed my wife. I need to know why she destroyed our lives. I need to know why I'm on this quest. I need to know the answers. This is what I'm here for. That's the only reason why I left my forest.
Evil gives you
Alfred.
3 hit points.
Alfred comes in. He's extremely mad. You fool! Dor needed his answers. Did you seriously take that wand just to do this with it?
First of all, no. She won't. They're evil creatures. They're not going to give you the true answer.
Have you heard of the spell Zone of Truth? There's a dozen ways to get answers.
While you are forced to tell the truth, it does not always mean they have to answer correctly what you want them to say.
Well, then we can kill them, you know, after we ask the questions. Evil, can you bring her back?
That is also a spell.
Can you bring her back? Well, once they are dead, why would they answer?
I gave her 3 hit points. Did it help at all?
She seems to be holding on by thread. A very wicked smile across her face as Dor looks her in the eyes.
You answer my friend's question. Why would you do something so cruel as to murder his wife?
She coughs up a little blood. I did nothing. It was one of my sisters. And it was for one reason only.
What reason was that?
To bring you pain.
I'll just take her head and smash it against the wall repeatedly.
And that does it.
Dor, you could have
Like a ripe melon.
you could have asked her the location of the sister, you know. Anyway,
Bring
That's
him back
fine.
again.
let's see if there's anything of value here.
Oh,
There's
Alphonse
mushrooms.
just exits the hut. This is too much emotion for one man.
Yeah. I just
This is the man who recites poetry.
I slide down with a back at the wall. I just slide down along the wall until I'm sitting next to the mold body of the egg. and just stare into nothing.
Evil goes
I'll
over
swoop.
and gives Dora a hug.
I'll swoop, sets a hand on his shoulder.
My Asaria. It was all in vain. It was the wrong hag.
We'll find the right one.
Nothing's in vain.
Listen, we can find
That's
the right
true.
one.
She still needed to die. They are evil creatures. They're horrible creatures.
And remember, there are spells that can bring back the dead even if they've been dead for a long time. Maybe we can bring back your wife eventually. We just need to get rich enough so we can pay someone who knows that spell to use it. So,
I love Elfric's like, money solves everything!
I can't even
roll
return
money
to
at
my
it.
village. I'm an
you don't
outcast
need
on my own.
to
Why can't you
return. You can
return?
just be like, we need her back, and then she comes back. Boom.
Still need to get my revenge done. But thank you, friend. This lightens my heart.
How long ago was it that she was killed?
Oh, years. 10, 12 years ago.
That's quite a while. But I've read of magics that can bring people back from when they've been dead for hundreds of years.
You mean necromancy?
No, well, I mean, technically the school is necromancy for those spells, but it doesn't bring it back as a skeleton, no.
You know, you call it necromancy. I call it advanced healing.
I've seen those spells too, though. There were a lot of those back in the tower. But yes, we definitely should find. Perhaps Gulavali knows. Perhaps he knows of someone who could sell us a scroll. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, Alfric starts rummaging around in the hut.
I am looting.
Alright, guys, I have to
Oh no, I'm
go.
sitting in the fireplace.
Right,
Oh.
We are going to call it a night right there, guys. This is where we're gonna stop because we've gone way over. We've gone
Way.
Yeah, we've been over time for a while.
Thanks everybody for watching on Twitch. Thank you guys for playing along with us. And I hope that I'll see you guys all next week. You wanna go ahead?
Bye.
Yo.